Hello everybody, welcome. This is Epsilon, and today we are going to be streaming Persona 3 Reload again. So, I've not left Tartarus, but I did play through Tartarus some more. I'm now level 8. Oh, you can't see that here. I am now level 8. There we go. Yeah, I went through Tartarus's first 10 floors several times. I did that because it turns out you can actually farm those little small towers. Let me just show you guys. It'd be easier to do it that way. I'll just run through this one more time. Try to speed run it, I guess. But yeah, the chests do not respawn, unfortunately. So you can't just like farm chests the entire time. But these respawn, and these do drop items. Every now and then there will be one that has a blue light, and the blue light will drop a twilight fragment.
Look at it, wandering around like a clown.
But anyway, yes, Layden and Royal Ladybug, hello, thank y'all for coming. This is not typically when I stream, so yeah. Understood if you can't really stay around. But it's fine. Ooh. Yeah, so the layout will be the same. I think I mentioned that on the stream yesterday. But every day, the layout of Tartarus will be the same until you go to sleep. If you come back in a later date, it will be different.
All right, let's keep moving.
Anyway, I got a lot of items I can sell now because I've been doing this repeatedly. It's because I'm at work, so I don't. You're at work, so you can't work. Is that what that says? So I don't gotta work. Okay. Yeah. I still hate YouTube stupid. Oops. Stop. The heart thing, it's in the way of comments.
Let's get a move on, party people.
I can't believe YouTube still hasn't fixed that shit.
What's the plan?
Make sure there's no blue ones anywhere. I'm still not sure if the hourglass is a buff that, well, not buff, but it heals you only one time. Or if it becomes active permanently, or if it becomes active for the night. I assume it's a one-time thing, and I have to spend twilight fragments every time.
That will take us to the entrance. Should we head back?
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, those things respawn every time you go into Tartarus, even on the same day. But the chests do not. Anyway, we can continue with the game now, because I do not have enough SP to fight the next mid-boss. What's the matter? You done for the day? Let's call it quits here. Alright, rest up and come prepared for our next expedition. Just slack on Sundays. Do the minimum. Yo, Arisato, you by yourself today? Dude, was the rumor about you and Takeba-san coming to school together even true? Only on the first day. I hate rumors. I hate high school. What is your graphics card? My PC chugs when I enter here. I have the GTX, is it the 3060? In Polonia Mall, yeah. Anyways, you must be pretty unlucky to have to transfer here. Wait, you seriously don't know? Weird stuff's been happening at the school. There are a couple of folks who say they've heard strange voices, but I guess since you're always wearing those headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. Actually, has he even put those headphones on since the first cutscene? I think in the original he always was wearing them.
Yo, what's up? Hey man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come?
Sure, yeah. Why so out of the blue?
No reason really. Just don't have anything to do later. Plus, I figured we could finish our chat from this morning. So how about it, man? Let's get some ramen at the mall and talk.
I'm going to hang out with my classmate after school. According to Eeyore, the strength of a social link is the strength of the persona. I decided to go with him. I do not remember who he is. Is he the Temperance Tower? I don't know.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Man, I do like me some ramen. I really want to go get some when I go to Japan later this year. I was supposed to be in Japan now, but like I said before, that trip had to be postponed. So who knows? Oh, the magician. That's right.
We've gotta put some special ingredient in it. Something no other ramen shop would
He's
ever
a
use.
milk enthusiast. Like kaikoyin.
Maybe there's a secret clue in the shop's name. My bad. I always geek out a little whenever I eat here.
I know what you mean. Just shut up and eat.
You do? Really? You taste the magic too? Man, I wasn't expecting that. I think I'm liking you more by the minute.
Are all the social links going to be completely voiced or just the first one?
By the way, I hear you and Takeba-san are pretty close. Damn, you just transferred here too.
Yeah, well, she tried to shoot me my first day
I can't blame
here,
you.
so I guess, you
Gotta be
know,
aggressive in this day and age.
not. I guess we're like best friends now. Married already.
Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. Let me know when you're free. I'll tell you all
I love
about
the kind
my
of woman who
secret
would actually
plan.
just kill
Dude,
me.
You're gonna flip when you hear it.
Her voice is ringing in my head. Is this going to be Elizabeth again, or is it going to be silent? Yeah, it's Elizabeth. I think we've already heard this before. Yep, magician. When you meet certain people in school or in the city, you may develop a social link with them. On fusing personas, these social links will affect the results of the fusion. When you fuse a persona that has the same arcana as one of the social links, the resulting persona will gain a bonus experience. Try to establish your relationships with as many people to enhance your persona's capabilities.
What? It's already dark? Damn, I missed my favorite show. Damn.
How long were y'all eating ramen for?
Oh well. Let's get going. But first, let's swap numbers. Bust out that cell phone.
Oh, a flip phone. I haven't seen one of those in like 15 years. And I know that they use flip phones in Japan, like, up until recently. Let's see. Same, if you don't want to bash my face in, she ain't a keeper. Exactly. Also, Blue Archive Anime is stoked about it. Yeah, see, I've actually been paying attention to the information about that because I'm so used to gacha anime not being good. That being said, I'm sure Blue Archive will be fine, right? I'll probably watch it regardless. I'm more interested in what they're going to be doing to Sensei. Is he going to be faceless the entire time? Or is he going to be like a little caricature? Like they did in the Azure Lane one where they were, the admirals were all like little rubber duckies. This may go without saying, but it is impossible to do business at any store during that time. So make sure you're ready in advance. You don't want to get caught unprepared when it's too late. See, so we went to Tartarus yesterday. I think I should do something else today. Fingers crossed, yeah, fingers crossed. I think one of the issues that a lot of gacha games have is, the anime for gacha games have, is that there's just so many characters that they're gonna have to try and shoehorn as many in as possible so that nobody feels left out. But at the same time, I need to have courage to go into the club. But because of that, you just have a whole lot of characters. You don't really have any character development because of that. Sensei gonna have the Arona picture. She drew a Sensei maybe. I hope that's what they do. That would be fantastic. Just like stapled to his forehead the entire time. Academics. Magic. Should I buy some stuff? Oh, that's actually something I just thought of. Are there any, Let me, go find some vending machines. Jihankis. go. No, I can't go over there. Oh, what's that? Twilight Fragment. Well, that would have been nice to have earlier. Are there no vending machines over here? What's this? Net Cafe?
Come on in.
Nikita, hello. How are you doing? I'm curious. What time is it over in America? On mainland America, it is anywhere between let me see, 8 and 11? Yeah, between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m., depending on which part of America you're in. I also wonder if they're going to follow the main story chapter or just do slice of life stuff instead of both. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, the main story of Blue Archive's pretty good, and if they really wanted to, they could just animate the first chapter of the main story. That would actually take up about 12 episodes, I think. And then if they end up doing a season 2, they could do with the Gamer Club story. So the first story would be Kivitos, the Abydos Academy, I mean. And then the second story would be the Gamer Club, and then the third story would be the After School Club from Trinity. I don't remember what they're called actually now. You're West Germany. It's almost 5 p.m. here. Oh, really? 7 a.m. for Cali. Oh, really? It's 7 a.m.? Wait, does America have 4 time zones or 3 time zones? Mainland America, I mean. Yeah, the Eden Treaty. That plotline could be like a 3rd season, and then the 4th season would be Rabbit Squad. Stayed up until 8 a.m. yesterday. Holy crap. See, if I wasn't streaming this game, I probably would not have gone to sleep at all last night. Slept the whole day? Yeah. The software might come in handy if I could use the shared computer at the dorm. Oh, there's a frickin' vending machine. I walked right past it. Oh, can I only buy 2 of these? Lame. Does it restock every week or every day? Because if it restocks every day, then I need to go ahead and buy them everywhere I can. Because I need SP healing. The Rabbits of Chernobog. I know, right? I watched your friend stream East 1. Oh, nice. I never played any of the East games, but I'm afraid that I wouldn't like the battle system. Because I played Tokyo's Hanadu, and I couldn't get into the battle system, unfortunately. But I've heard that the, well, I mean, Nihon Falcom's just a phenomenal story writer. So, obviously, East would be really good too, right? I've just never been able to get into that kind of battle system, unfortunately. Did the final dungeon? We got stuck in the final boss for 2 hours. Need to get back to Blue Archive, Brian. Yeah. They got some new characters now, though. The limited banners, the swimsuit girls. Oh, this is where Velvet Room is. I wasn't sure if it was here yet or not. And you still haven't beaten him?
Marvelous.
Hey, I got a Twilight Fragment for that. Okay, I have 7 now. Awesome. I can also make level 8, let me see, can I register all?
Is overriding acceptable?
Yeah, that's fine.
All registered.
Can I fuse anything special? No. Can I fuse anything here? I can do Jack Frost now. Actually, I kind of need Jack Frost, don't I? Because he's a magician.
What do you wish to inherit?
Sakukancha and Rakunda.
It seems you have been blessed.
So it begins.
And weapons was not always playing on Nightmare. Yeah. Hee-ho! Or just ho, I guess. I'm Jack Frost. Oh-ho? Well, aren't you a strapping young lad? Just like me, hee-ho! Nice to meet you. Okay, he did say hee-ho. Ate soup earlier and ate too much, so now my stomach hurts and full. The rest of the soup will go into the freezer. Verdanon, hello, yes, early persona. Yeah, last night my dinner was half a bowl of chicken noodle soup and a protein shake. Occasionally, a newly created persona will come bearing an item. This item can be obtained by raising the item-bearing persona to a predetermined level. You can check the attainable item under the persona status on the skills details. Ah, I see.
Very well.
Team S had the Hee-Ho Mart. Yep. And Anna was the clerk. So, did you see that they what they removed from P3R? No, I have not. What have they done? Oh wait, yes, the clubs, I think is what it was, wasn't it? Somebody said that you could only join one predetermined club. Which is really stupid, if that's actually true. I don't know if that's true yet or not, though. Jacktite? What is a jacktite? It won't let me see what the skill is. You know the weird FE characters who is in every game and who's in every multiverse? I've seen a clip on from the disco. Which one are you talking about? Eps, what does Doki Doki Kyun mean? Doki Doki is the sound effect of your heart beating when you are nervous or excited about something. Kyun is something that people usually say when they're making like cute hearts with their hands or something. Like Moe Moe Kyun. I'm not actually sure what Kyun means specifically, but yeah. Wait, hold on. I want to sell. Can I sell? I can't sell. Okay.
Done already?
Yeah, I'm done.
Already?
Yes, I'm done.
Thanks.
The nightclub in P3. The NPCs are static. Yeah. There is a club. There is a character in the club that I want to meet, a Buddhist monk, but I can't go into the club yet. I don't have enough courage.
You made it.
I'm being in P3R myself because surprise day off today. Oh, nice. All of the statistons are static and nobody is moving. I do not have a PlayStation. Ah, yeah. I'm playing on the PC.
What'd you bring?
Yeah, let's sell all these
sell in
items.
bulk?
Ooh, 14,000 yen? Holy crap.
Uh-huh. Take as long as that what you want? Take your time.
How strong's the short sword?
Take as long as you need.
I mean, I have enough money, so, you know, 38? Yeah, I'll sell that.
What are you looking for?
You know what? I think
What would
everybody
be
should
as long as
use
you need?
armor. Armor is more
what
important
you
than
want? Alright,
weapons
then.
right now. I'm selling her clothes, guys.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours. What are you looking for? That what you want? Great. It's all yours. That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
Alright, that should be
what are you
nice.
looking
That should
for?
be all I need to spend my
You
money
finished?
on tonight.
Be seeing you.
Unfortunately, it's still not quite as much money as I was hoping to have. I went from 21,000 to like 8,000. My PC is a potato, but I am also not really that much into Persona. I wanted to play more Harvestella today, but I had to acquire sustenance to do chores. Yeah. That's unfortunate chores and stuff, but understandable, I should say. Wednesday nights. Mining. Ooh, do two things here. Yeah, I'll. Can I work part time? Oh, okay. I guess I have to actually go and spend time. Oh, there we go. Work part time. I get some money for that. Need to wash some clothes. Need to wash. Yeah, I actually have a load in the dryer right now. I'm still surprised about Junpei. He ain't that bad. He's not that bad. No. I liked him more than Ryuji from Persona 5 anyway. I started out while working part-time as a waiter. I just walked in, put on a uniform, and started working. They didn't even know who I was. I cleaned up efficiently and received compliments from the other staff. A drunken businessman tried to pick a fight with me, but I did my best to deal with them. Here's your paycheck for today. Try to use it wisely. After dealing with difficult customers, I feel like my charm and courage have increased. Junpei is the man. I was cooking some soup, the butter exploded in your face. What? I then had to take another shower to wash off the butter. Why? How How did the butter explode in your face? Also, Junpei is quite relatable. It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm. Yeah, Junpei's not that bad of a guy. I liked him more than Ryuji. Ryuji made me upset because of how antagonistic he was towards Morgana. I can hear people talking.
You know what?
Is it just me, or have there been more weird people around lately?
Wow.
Like there's one with apathy syndrome? There are some in my neighborhood too. It's seriously creepy. Sometimes I wonder what'll happen if I end up like that, and it just depresses me. Maybe we'll be okay if we exercise and improve our stamina. Actually, I heard that the track team is still accepting new members. Maybe running will make us stronger. Seems like the track team is recruiting new members. Maybe I can learn more about it if I visit their club room. What about the Kendo Club or the swimming club? The first bill is wrong. Yeah, Ryuji is kind of bad all around. Didn't like his personality, backstory, and plot relevance. Yeah, like, I didn't mind part of his social link, but I felt like it was inferior to all the other characters of the equivalent status throughout the Persona series. I put a huge chunk of butter into the pot because I liked stirring my veggies a bit before putting water into the pot, and buttered veggie soup tasted good, but then the butter exploded. I thought butter usually, like, melts, not explodes. We recently got a new kitchen. Apparently the track teams were getting new members. If I can find somewhere where they're practicing, maybe I can see the possibility of joining their team. About to work in a bit. Alright, Layden, good luck. Got a new kitchen and a new oven. Yeah, I feel that. Ooh, nice. Oh, am I free today? He doesn't use capitals, guys. He's one of those guys. I don't either, actually. He's one of my guys. Let me shop here. Is there anything that lets me heal SP? Might please somebody. Already sold out? Lame. Let's see. We join track, right? Miyamoto. We now have an induction oven, I guess. I'm not familiar with the new oven yet, but I got a tasty baguette. Oh, nice. I think induction ovens heat faster than normal ovens. And more evenly, I believe. Gonna try to go outside from here. The sewing club. Can I join? No. Oh, right. You have to have your academics up to like level 3 or 4 before you can go there. To be fair, I was trying to melt the butter from your soup. Yeah. Hey. Another Twilight fragment. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that it's a one-time use in Tartarus now that I'm finding so many of them. Wonder what kind of tree it is. If I recall correctly, it's a persimmon tree. I have 2 of those growing out in my yard right now. Or rather, I guess it's technically my parents' yard. The indoor swimming pool. Why can't I join the swim club or the kendo team? Oh, I'm just gonna join. There's only one option now. Why did they remove the options for the other ones? Aren't you from Miss Toriumi's class? Oh, you want to join the team? I'll take care of all the paperwork, so go ahead and introduce yourself to the new teammates. Alright, everyone gather around.
So, starting today, he's
I feel like Kendo would make more sense because we use swords in combat, although we still might be able to use other types of weapons, but I feel like it would still make more sense. So starting today, oh wait, he just read that. I'm Minato Arisato. Nice to meet you.
Welcome aboard. I'm Yuko Nishiwaki.
Yeah, her name is Yuko. Okay.
She's our team manager. She'll answer any of your questions.
You're a second year, right? Since we're in the same grade, you can just call me Yuko.
Sounds good, Yuko.
Let's see. Hey, Miyamoto.
Yes.
This here's our future team captain. A great runner and places well in competitions. You two are in the same class, right? Miyamoto, keep an eye on the new guy here.
Trying to
okay?
remember what their social links were about. I think he gets injured. I don't remember Yuko's at all.
You got it.
You're the guy who went out with Takeba on the first day of school, right? You're practically a celebrity.
No, no.
I'm Kazushi Miyamoto.
Why are people still talking about that? It's been like a month. Like half a month anyway. Yeah, I have seen you around. You're looking pretty Hideyoshi,
From now
my
on,
good sir.
You're mine after school.
By the way, what do I think of Fire Emblem Engage? Fire Emblem Engage was... let me think. Fire Emblem Engage was fun gameplay, but the plot was a little bit lacking. Yeah. Yeah. I thought the gameplay was great, but the plot was bad. It was bad. Yeah, the writing was not the best, but I really thought the gameplay was fantastic. So, I don't know. I think the game's good. I just had to, like, make my brain go into low power mode for the plot.
You better not think you're getting the easy treatment just because you joined mid-season.
Did I play the DLC, Glasses Coon? I played half the DLC. The DLC was kind of annoying because it had, like, infinite amounts of enemy reinforcements, which are always annoying for me. Actually liked the plot. It was just classic Fire Emblem stuff. I guess I was expecting something more along the lines of either Three Houses or Awakening, but it was more like, not that. To be fair, though, a lot of stuff that... It was pretty Fire Emblem, yeah. You know, having your parental figure die within the first couple of chapters, and then assuming that you would have an emotional investment into the character by that time. It happens in several Fire Emblem games where the main character's, like, parent dies early on. I think it only really ever worked very well in Three Houses and maybe Path of Radiance. She cried when she died, so you were invested. I was not. I'd say the story was weaker than most FE games. Yeah. Miyamoto's given me a warm welcome. I joined the track team and made friends with new teammates. He is the strength one, right? I think that's 7, right? Chariot. No, Yuko is strength. That's right.
Since this is your first practice, just have a look around and then call it a day.
Be fair, Awakening also had another strong story, but it had Crom and Henry.
We have practice on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. and
Actually,
Fridays.
no.
There's practice
Awakening had
though.
Morgan, and Morgan is the best girl, so, you know...
I'll make sure your uniform is ready for next time.
Even the older games had better generic good versus evil plots. I think it had a bit... Yeah, I do think it had better writing in the older games. There were parts of Fire Emblem Awakening that were kind of like, what? Why? I still liked Awakening a lot, though. Valheart was way cooler than he seemed initially. Awakening is my jam. Should I say hello? I think I will.
Oh, hello.
Wanna all come together? You wanted to say that, but you didn't have
I'm
enough
in a hurry
courage.
today.
Aw, too bad.
See ya.
I was rejected, guys. The Dune may be a villain, but he's just hardcore. Yeah. He was the con dude, right? No, sorry, the con dude was up in the north of the continent. Walhart was the conqueror. He conquered half the world, I think, right?
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Oh yeah, so you're buddies with Toma Chica now. He was saying you're someone to watch out for, but in a good way. Hell yeah, I am. Yeah, I can see why you two get along. He's kind of a ladies' man, but he's a good dude. Oh, I almost forgot. I was gonna ask you if you want to go to Tartarus tonight. It looks like there's more of those lost, so we gotta take out more shadows, right? Eventually, we'll be able to go to Tartarus and rescue people, but I think that doesn't happen for a while, so maybe I will go to Tartarus. Sure finds out being told to rest will be the least of my worries, yeah.
Hey, so...
Kirijo Senpai is so stoic, isn't she? Well, she has a lot of responsibility, so maybe it comes with the territory. Hanabi, hello. Let's see. How are you doing? The dude may be a villain, but okay. Grinding the relationship points wasn't fun though in Awakening. Yeah, agreed. Although you could stack up, which was pretty cool. And if you think about it, the fact that he would steamrolled Grima if the Shepherds had lost. I know, right? So if Grom had lost Walhard would have just gone and fight Grima anyway. Yeah, he would have finished him off. Yeah, why am I buying other people's equipment? Everybody else should be buying their own equipment. Tartarus riddled with mysteries as it is. Will no doubt be a challenge to you with unexpected encounters. If you ever feel outmatched, there's no shame in a wise retreat. Can I buy more? No, it's out of stock. So I think these are going to restock every week. Now the question is, do I go to Tartarus tonight or do I do something else? What did other people do? It's about half and half. Not quite half and half, but... You know what? I think I will go to Tartarus. I don't have to worry about rescuing people just yet, I think. Super tired, slept through the whole day. Oh my goodness. Get some rest. Yeah. I actually woke up pretty late too, but it's fine. Get some rest though, especially for tomorrow when the week begins again. Walhard is very open-minded. Show high your way is better, and he will follow you as long as you don't waver. Yep, I slept through all of Saturday. I did a lot of work yesterday. Had to help out my parents and my grandparents. Wait, why did I start from the beginning? I'm an idiot.
Let's get this show on the road.
I didn't mean to do this. Well, you know what? I might find some treasure chests, but I do not want to. I do not want to fight anybody early on. Ooh, a treasure chest. Hold on. Oh, soul drop. Awesome. Yeah. I made the mistake of starting out at the beginning, guys. Forgive me. If I find an elevator, I'm just gonna head back to the beginning and teleport up.
What's the plan?
Hey, it's the stairs.
Good about the next week is that I only have to work 2 days and then I'm on holiday. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to work every day. Walhard would not actually deal fatal damage though, and even if he did, Grima would just come back because of shenanigans. Yeah, that's true. I'm running away from church because of Carnival. Oh no. Gotta make sure that you're not being the heathen like I am.
Yo, check out that fan.
Haven't gone to church in like a couple of months because of health stuff. Oh no! What? Health stuff with my family, and I was supposed to be doing a whole bunch of other stuff, helping my grandparents move on the weekends and stuff. All right. Can we finish him off? Yes, we can. Oh.
All right, you won.
It's over.
Great work out
Live in the
there.
middle downtown Pride City. The biggest hotspot for Carnival. All the tourists and locals will get drunk next to your street. Really? Oops, I meant to get the money. I get the mint. Actually, no, I needed to get the Arcana. I screwed up there.
And
Yeah.
that's a wrap,
I don't think I've ever been to a Carnival type festival.
A shadow. Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Yeah, part of me wanted to go to New Orleans for a Mardi Gras, but then I also don't want to get shot. Yeah, Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is really big there, but Louisiana is also like the most dangerous part of America. Specifically New Orleans.
Salut.
Resume from floor 11, yes. To see a drunk people, ambulances and police cars. It gets really bad every year. It gets worse. Every year it gets worse, oh no.
All right.
But yeah, Mardi Gras is supposed to be like super big in Louisiana, so I always wanted to go and experience it, but no, I don't want to get shot. It's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Let's go. Don't worry. You do not get shot here in Germany.
All right.
Good, good. Just into a fight with some drunk people instead.
You're up against
Just
a
get botted
difficult
by
opponent,
beggars
but
and
if the intel
drunks.
is available, I can help you.
Is that a Chotel? You're up against a difficult opponent, but if the intel is available, I can help you.
I can suggest the most effective attack based on the enemy's weakness. But I can only assist like this when we know the enemy's weakness. I'm sorry, but until you can get more information...
Press R1 for assistance. I thought we already had this.
This may be a good test of your
That's
skill.
the other guy. And these guys are weak to fire. I think Orpheus is one of the cooler looking personas. At least early on.
Good hit. All right, the enemy's down.
He's a chariot. I think chariot is weak to wind, maybe? Or I don't have that, never mind. Let me shift over to you. It might be Zio, actually, that it's weak to.
Let's do this.
Oh, it is weak to wind. Awesome.
You're not gonna go easy.
Good guess for me. They changed the skin feature as well. Yeah, they got rid of the skin feature for some reason. At least the way it used to work. Or these weird people in their gangster coats with boom boxes
Like
who
this
do
opponent.
partay on the tram station. I once saw people having a picnic on the tram station. That seems dangerous.
In this situation.
But the boombox stuff, yeah, that seems pretty American to me.
Here we go.
I think Chariot's probably going to be resistant to physical attacks, isn't he? I guess not. Can't get up. Good. I don't want him to get up. Got it. Although he's already down, so I'm not going to be able to do an all-out attack again.
Excellent work. We'll hit a weak spot. That hit the enemy's weakness.
You know what? You can use weak slash, weak strike. We've already used slash. Nice. We finished him
Let's
off.
continue exploring.
That's a lot of experience. Holy crap. We also get invaded by Asians every year, and then our drugstores get robbed. Wait, what? What? Is that a thing that happens in Germany? That's very worrisome to hear. They buy every vitamin stimulant they can get their hands on. Why? That doesn't make sense to me. That's very confusing. Now I'm very concerned. What's going on in Germany? You don't think it'll be the same old thing forever, do you? Only one way to find out. You don't know? Yeah, you're right. It's just, I want to at least feel like we're making progress. No point overthinking things now. All we gotta do is keep moving forward. After all, I've made up my mind. No, it looks like you're all fired up. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Oh, nothing really. Anyway, enough about me. We gotta keep going, right? Come on, let's get a move on.
Every
Go
few
get the
floors,
item over
there's
here and then
some
go back
kind
and
of
save.
gatekeeper. They're always
Snuff Soul? I guess I have enough Twilight Fragments for 3? This better be worth it. Poison Arrow Bow. Okay. Yeah, why don't you use it?
things.
You know, I didn't just, upgrade your equipment or anything, Yukari. Oh my goodness. It's a lot better too. Not as accurate though. Just buy everything. I mean, if you're in a foreign country, why not buy everything? When I go to Japan this year, I'm going to be buying a whole lot of stuff. Mostly food, actually. Yeah, I want to buy some knives too, like cooking knives. I mean, I'm gonna be in Nara and Kyoto, hopefully, and Osaka, and that area is known for kitchen knives. So I want to buy one for myself and one for my brother. I might buy one for my mom as well, but I'm not sure if she would want to get something that she actually has to take care of more so than normal
Every few
knives.
floors, there's some kind of gatekeeper. They're always strong.
I might buy a knife in Nara though, because one of my friends found a knife shop in Nara, and he thought the knife shop was fantastic. He told me where it was, so hopefully I'll be able to swing by. Since I'm not going with my friend, I'm planning on changing up my itinerary. Or rather, I already have a new itinerary. I just haven't really gotten any of the tickets prepared for that yet. I need to like see if getting a JR pass would be worth it or not. I don't think it's going to be.
Is that
The JR pass, kind of expensive now. But I am planning on going all around central Japan and to Kansai. To see some areas that I've never been to before. And people travel from Asia to Germany to buy German formula when their own was bad. Yeah, I mean, I think stuff in Europe's supposed to be pretty high quality, isn't it? Are you going to with a tour group or privately? Privately. I don't do tour groups usually. I usually go with my friends, but this time my friends went. Well, my friends are still over in Japan right now. I was supposed to go with them, but I had to postpone my trip. So now I'm going by myself. Is that shadow up ahead? It's a golden hand. I was wondering why I never ran into any of these. I guess there had to be a special event for these before they spawn in. Well, now that shadow didn't took off like a bandit, didn't it? Those ones are fairly rare. I suppose we should call them rare shadows. They can be tough to catch, but the potential reward are worth the trouble. Yes, defeating them yield hefty rewards. They'll keep running until they successfully escape. You want to ambush them from behind and strike quickly.
All right.
Yeah, I'll track it down. That reminds someone of the whole thing with codpiece. I don't know about that. Do you know what a codpiece is, Epsilon? It sounds like something to perfect your cod, like you would wear in
Hey,
baseball.
isn't that one different from me?
It's a French thing. Oh, okay.
In this situation,
Take it out here and now.
Are these things immune to a miss? Crap.
What's the plan? Suck on that! Screw that up.
It might be better to use. I don't know if I have any of these actually. Yeah, I used them all. I used all of my attacking weapons. Or items, I should say. Let's see, Augie didn't work, Garu didn't work, so how about, do I not have Zio? Let's have Fufu. Oh, I should have used Secunda. It was a pocket watch between the legs that showed off your... Why? It was a fashion a few centuries ago. They wore over their French tights. That is... Okay, I won't question it. I won't question it. No, that's not Secunda, that's Sukukaja. Let's just keep attacking then.
now's the time. Help me,
Let's see.
Please finish him off, Junpei. Damn it, Junpei. Okay, hold on. These guys, stop missing. We need you to hit. We need to get this guy dead now.
Don't dodge it.
Can't stop.
Am I really gonna miss? No! No!
The enemy's fled.
He had like one hit left. French also had weird fashion where men wore those clothes that looked like women clothes. Why not? Yeah, that is lame. I just wasted all that SP for no reason too.
We got ourselves a shadow here. Hey, let's loot that chat.
We're gonna get up to the next section before we fight shadows. I'll go back and level up some if I need to for the bus. I feel like I'm a pretty decent level right now, though. I'm detecting a stronger foe on an upcoming floor, another gatekeeper. It might be wise to conserve our strength. Have you made use of this escape order? A strategic retreat can mean the difference between life and death. You can always regroup and try again. While in battle? I didn't think I could escape from battle. That's good to know.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
There's also a funny period where England had kings like France, so when something came into fashion in France, the same thing got popular in England. But was weird there. Yeah, I heard that the English kept copying stuff from France and then kept changing names and stuff because they didn't want people to realize that they were copying the French.
It's harder to speak up when it's this quiet.
Oh, stairs!
Hello, what's this?
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
Hey, doesn't that chest look kind of different?
It does. We only need one this time. I see. It's the number of red circles on it determines the amount of twilight fragments. Balm of life. That's actually pretty good. Oh, crap! Running, running, running!
We could head back.
Oh, I can save here.
All right.
No reason not to. Are there Go-Ho M's in this game? I haven't seen any yet. The Go-Homes.
Keep your eyes peeled. Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. No, no, stop, stop.
Teleporters are really convenient. I wonder how they work. There's a shadow.
Like the whole thing with the French manly tunics, and then the English cloth makers had to make men's clothes that look like female clothes. Why not? Why not, you know?
Hey, there's a
I heard that high heels used to be for men as well, but now they are not. I think whoever made high heels was a sadist, or actually I guess a masochist. I think it was a guy that made it. I hate high heels. Like, I never worn them, obviously, but I don't think women should have to wear high heels either. Like, seeing women wearing high heels makes my own feet hurt. Oh, I need that blue one. I need the blue one. Pink was originally a manly color, and blue was for women. Oh, really?
Three. You have the initiative. All right. The enemy's down. All right. The enemy's down.
No idea what this guy's weak to, so I'm gonna try every single element that I have until I guess the correct one. If I were a gambling man, it's gonna be Zeo or something that I don't have. Never won high heels good. High heels suck. It makes me feel pain just seeing somebody with high heels on. I want to sue them for damages.
Let's see.
I don't think I can move in high heels. Yeah, I don't know how anybody moves with high heels. Holy crap! That guy does a lot of damage. Shuffle time. I already have her, so I guess we'll do this one. Heal my HP up.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Twilight fragments. Nope. Yukari, why didn't you get healed?
Down the stairs.
Do not use makeup. My sister uses the stuff and puts on really huge amounts of lipstick.
It's a
Look,
treasure
I'm not
chest.
going to say people shouldn't wear makeup, but I think a lot of people go overboard with the makeup. You don't look human if you use too much makeup, in my opinion. That's new.
A shadow.
What is this?
Yo, there's a shadow.
Oh! It's one of these. No.
Oop, I spy some treasure.
He's super ugly with a white face and violently red lips.
situation. There's
Bufu, maybe he's weak to fire.
What's the plan?
I know he's weak to fire.
The enemy's down.
Stop.
Good hit.
Nope. So we'll go with Bufu then. With super unnatural, yeah, I agree. Okay, those guys are resistant to
Enemy
Bufu.
eliminated.
Hey, you stopped that, Bewilder. Good.
Don't slow down. All right, you won.
Nothing on
Great
that.
work out there.
Shuffle time? Nope. Unfortunate.
Alright.
790 yen. Rancid gravy. That is disgusting. Why would you eat something that's rancid? We have 3 more speed runs to finish all the spot pass characters in Awakening. Oh, really? Hey, Gangrel.
Hey, it's the stairs.
I don't remember which one. Oh, wait, no, I do know him. He's one of the super evil guys. Oh, my goodness.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
That guy's dangerous, I think.
Salut.
Yeah, let's go back to the first floor. I should have enough SP to deal with him, but I need to make sure that I have one of every element, I think. So I need something with Zio.
marvelous.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm looking forward to it. How may I assist you?
Let me register the personas first, and then
Registering, I see. Is overwriting acceptable? All registered.
we shall
Are you in
fuse.
search?
Well then.
I'm level
Shall
8 right now.
This would be a wise
Fornius,
choice.
you do not
This
have...
would be a wise choice.
Ah, Moikane had Zio. I can buy him, can't I? How much do the personas cost?
Registering persona, very well.
Oops, wrong one. Need to go to summon.
This is your progress so far.
Oh, right, the DLCs. Get level 89 Satanael. Let's see. Registered
Does
only.
that
Where
persona
is
catch your eye?
Moikane? 2900?
Please,
That's not
sir,
that bad.
You'll be summoning this one? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished?
Only missing Walhart, Yenfei, and Priam. Ah.
We look for
And in my opinion, the option to marry Gangrel should have never been there. He's the worst character in the game. I didn't know you could marry him. That's kind of strange. Let me use a life stone. I have a lot of those. I keep finding them. Yeah, you can find the life stones in those standard orange things up in the Tartarus. So I've been finding a lot of them. That's what I was using to heal when I ran out of SP last time. Last night, I guess.
All right.
Alright, it's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Let's go! I've been waiting for this.
Hell yeah!
Looks tougher than I thought, but ain't nothing stopping me. He looks mechanical, so Zio should maybe,
If you're being overwhelmed by the enemy's assault, protect yourselves by guarding.
maybe be his weakness. Can also marry a Versa, an Emerin, via spot pass. Aren't one of those characters your parent in that game?
If you're guarding, then even if your weakness is struck, you can avoid being knocked down. Try and make
Or am
use
I
of
thinking
that
of somebody else?
What to do?
Well, let's use Raccoona first. I am only doing this for support log. You cannot marry Valadar. Oh, okay. That's his name. He's resistant to Garu, which means that he probably is weak to Zio. Magaru. Oh my goodness, Junpei, what are you doing being weak to, being weak to Garu? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, good.
This is our chance. Let's
No. We're not going to do an all-out attack on this guy just yet. I was hoping that I could, like, stun him. That did not work. You used Dia on him? Wait, no, I should have done that on myself. I'm an idiot. I'm just as bad as the AI in the original game.
You're back in the fight.
Yeah, use it on him. Murder him in cold blood instead. Good. Please don't use it on Junpei.
Fiori's been knocked out. So cover for him.
Well, I'm glad I healed him.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
No.
What to do?
I'm gonna use Sukukaja, actually. Try to increase my dodge some.
Now's the time. I won't lose.
Some dude on the cocktail sub asked if it was immoral to eat egg in front of his bird. No. It's not immoral. All you gotta do is you actually should be eating the egg with the bird. The Okonomiyaki bowl.
Excellent work. You hit a weak spot.
Can't stop now. Let's go.
He's defense reverted. Oh no. I think I can finish him off though. Tarukaja. Oh good, he wasted his turn. I should be able to finish him off with an all-out attack. Or that too, I guess. Okay. I didn't think the Zio would finish him off since he reverted his defense, but it did. Rebellion increases your defense. No. Increases your crit crit chance. That's it. Guard. Oh, who guards, man? And another one bites the dust. We're on a roll, guys. While we're at it, how about we spice things up every now and then, like by changing the leader? How about we don't do that? What? And here I was, worried about what you'd say next. Don't you want to see how I'd run this whole shebang? Well, don't ya? Let's do it. Why not? He's my bro, guys. Wait. It wouldn't be wise to change in command and it wouldn't be wise for a change in command in the middle of an expedition. We're making steady progress under Arisato's lead, so let's continue as we have been. I had your back, bruh. Fine, sure, I guess. But I'm pretty sure I could just take down the enemies here all by myself.
Hey, listen.
Chill out, Junpei. If you're not careful, it won't be long until you get hurt. Takeba's right. We can expect another strong enemy to appear. Don't let your guard down as we proceed. Yeah, I was trying to avoid future events, but the game's not gonna let me. Okay, whatever. I guess there's always next time. Oh, and some other dude was talking about not being able to finish FE10 due to religious topics in the game. No idea why, because the video games are not real. Yeah, see, there were people in America complaining about Pokemon being satanic, which did not make sense to me at all. But I remember that being the issue early on, a long time ago. No, actually, I'm gonna equip it on myself. Thank you very much. I have no idea which one's better. But yeah. Pokemon was apparently satanic, and they were all like, you can't play that game, it's evil. And my family was just like, who cares? They did the same thing for, what was it? Harry Potter. I was gonna say Hogwarts Legacy. I was like, that's not the word. That's not what it's called. I don't understand people sometimes. Or all the time. A Wakazashi? Is that what that is? Is that what I picked up? Oh, long Wakazashi. Okay. But yes, video games are not real. I don't remember there being like super religious stuff in the Fire Emblem games either. So that's kind of confusing to me. Yes, we'll resume from floor 17. I think that was the last boss of this section of Tartarus, though. Lost mid-boss, I should say. Not sure if I would consider them to be real bosses.
I can hear our footsteps echo.
Hey,
Well, well, the shadows on this floor are much weaker than you. This may be a good opportunity to try the rush command. Rushing can be greatly useful if you're trying to move through a floor without spending too much time in battle. When you use rush, all your members will use basic weapon attacks. Yes, I know, I've been using them for a while.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
Oops, I'm an idiot! I pressed circle instead of square.
Not good.
The enemy's down. The enemy.
You're on a roll.
Experience, restore 50% of my maximum HP. Actually, I think the restore probably would have been better. Actually, probably getting Angel would have probably been better.
perfecto. Sometimes the enemy is.
I'm just using all these Twilight fragments that I already that I just got. Spent a whole lot of time getting yesterday. But these items are probably a lot more useful than healing up at the clock. Now that I'm pretty sure I finished off all the enemies that are dangerous in this area.
Never mind.
What are you weak to?
Enemy's weakness to
Win.
win.
I'll go with.
I am almost out of SP though. I did use Rakunda and Sukukanda though in the last battle. Video games are not real. To be honest, I wonder why it is Americans that are insanely religious. It's because of World War I. Or rather, America didn't experience World War I to such a degree as the rest of Europe. Also, prior to World War I, we did have the Great Awakening, which also helped make us more religious. But I think it was the mixture of that and World War I, or our lack of involvement in World War I until the end of it, that kept us religious compared to Europe anyway. I know that there was a pretty big anti-religious movement during World War I in Europe anyway. Mostly because the generals did not like how their
There's a treasure chest.
soldiers were being too friendly to the enemy soldiers on the other side because of religious, shared religious, I guess shared religions basically is what it was. What am I doing?
This one isn't
There we
much of
go.
a threat, but don't get careless.
And don't know what that one's weak to, so we'll just shoot it with wind. I mean, most churches in Pride City are older than the USA as a country. I know, right? How about I use Zio on this one? Like the Dome Cathedral? Yeah. Oh, well, I killed him. He wasn't weak to it,
One
though.
less to worry about.
Can't stop now.
It took like 800 years to build the thing. That's amazing. I need to go to Europe sometime, because there's a lot of architecture over there that I really want to see. That being said, I'm not too familiar with the architecture in Germany, except for like a couple of main, very famous things up in like Berlin. There's a lot of stuff in France and Italy that I know of. I want to see Marlborough Castle, or how do you pronounce it? Marburg Castle in Poland? I want to see castles, basically. Let's see. I need to get Fornius, but I don't know what to replace Fornius with. I guess I could do Angel. I don't remember what the Justice Arcana is in this game. It started in 1200, and then 300 years later, they ran out of money.
Let's do the same thing.
That's just ridiculous to me, though. Like, nowadays, if you told somebody that they would have to wait several generations to completely finish a building, nobody would do it.
Look at it. Wandering around.
At least not in America. Maybe in Europe that would be different, but yeah, Americans are not like that.
But it's your call.
I don't think we need to go back just yet. I think we're almost at the very top.
Down the stairs.
On top of this section of Tartarus, anyway.
It's a treasure chest.
Let's go this way first.
No matter how many shadows we eat, there's always more coming our way.
Profuri. I don't think I'm ever going to be using that. I might. Who knows? That lets you escape from battle, right?
Hey, there's a.
Buy Sudi Gem. Still going to avoid battle for now. Unless I absolutely had to fight something.
Look at it.
I lied. I guess I could have ran past this one, but I was like, you know what? It's kind of in my way.
So let's finish them quick.
What to do?
Alright, he is weak to Zio. And you're weak to Bufu, I bet. Then how about I shift over to you, Junpei?
Hell yeah! Let's shoot it. What's next?
No idea how they were still in set after 600 years. Man, people in the past knew how to build things, alright? That's why they knew how to do that. Or why, how it's still standing, I should say.
I kick ass, huh?
Doing pretty well.
I miss the old architecture. I feel like we were better builders in the past than we are nowadays.
Oop, I spy some treasure.
Revival bead. In regards to my church, I live in a church building. You live in a church building, really?
Upstairs.
Interesting.
No.
I'm not sure what's going on here, so let me go back to the...
No.
Let's not. Oh, this is the top floor, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Or never mind, it is gonna let me go up.
What's this?
How I told you once, Tartarus is separated into multiple areas by borders resembling rifts. I believe this is one of those border floors. I'm not sensing any enemies around. Would you mind taking a look around? Sure. Old document. Right, we need these for some reason. Oh, Elizabeth's request, that's what it was. The power to supply expansion has been completed. What's unusual is the excess wattage. Why would an island with only a school on it need so much power? And there are many normal flats connected to the church building. That's kind of cool too.
Let's see.
I'd like to be connected to a old school, famous old school building or something, like a castle. There are normal flats connected to the church building. Oh, and we do not, we cannot put in another door that protects us from mice because the entire building is protected as historical building. Okay, that might be bad actually. We still managed to cover a lot of ground. Well done, everyone. Guess that's it then. But how are we gonna get past this roadblock? Tartarus changes every day, right? So maybe it won't be blocked off tomorrow night or something.
No.
Unfortunately, that logic doesn't seem to apply here. Some floors have fixed structures and layouts. This appears to be one of them. Some other factor may have caused this. I'll be looking into it. Can't we just, like, climb over it? Guess we'll just have to wait. Come on, let's bounce, Minato. Yes. Wait until the right time. I know exactly what that right time is, too.
All right.
Get mice in here every year, and they poop everywhere. Can't you, like, get some cats or something? Do not like mice in my kitchen. Yeah, I wouldn't either. They carry disease. They're cute, but I don't want to actually, like, live with them. don't understand why the floor 21 had something on it. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go and use up all of our SP before we head back for tonight. That way, I've made the most out of my trip into Tartarus.
Move on, party people.
There's a shadow.
I'm itching for some action.
And in this case, I can just attack him with a regular sword, which is fine. Live in a good group and we cannot get a cat. Oh, that's too bad. Get some money while we're at it. But yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Haha! Perfecto. Sometimes the enemies gang up and fight together, right? Do you think they get along?
2 enemies detected. They're no threat to us.
What are we to?
Enemy's weakness to
Win.
I can handle it. Leave it to me. Now's the time. Help me.
Minato's already almost out of SP, so I really need to focus on the really? How are you gonna miss like that, Yukari?
Great show of skill.
It's like we're back in the original P3. Yeah, she would always miss the original. Wait, why did I use Garu again? I'm an idiot. For some reason in my head, I was like, I can't use Garu. Cat is unrealistic as a new door.
Move on.
If we can get a new door. Yeah. Unfortunate. I guess you have to use mouse straps then.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me, Mitsuru.
Alright, let's get going.
Maybe I should have started with one of the lower floors, the lower new floors of this run that I haven't actually gone through all the way. What are you weak to? Fire and ice. I don't have anybody that has ice except for Minato, so I'm gonna have to use him.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
Alright, switch over to you and use fire.
Stop now. Oh yeah! Check this out. Help! Let's help, fellas. How do you like that?
Let's see. Experience. Money. I need more money. I feel like my level's good right now, so I feel like I feel like I need money right now. Money is going to be my bottleneck.
There's a shadow.
You were weak to wind? Okay, good. I was thinking it was Zio, but... Oh, critical hit! Awesome. Are you watching any anime this season? I am watching, well... I need to watch, what's it called again? I need to finish Frieren. I need to watch the other one, the Shoku, the Dungeon Meshi or whatever it's called. And then I need to start Slow Living Season 2. And then Mushoku Tensei Season 2 Core 2 starts in April. Which might be when I'm in Japan, actually. I don't know yet. I think that is probably going to be when it is. Boo-foo.
We did it.
Watching Villainess level 99. Ah, really? The Ford got you laughing, you child. That's one I've seen advertised as a light novel, I believe. I just haven't really read it. I don't own it yet. I wasn't sure if I would. It looked more like it was geared towards women more than men.
All right.
But maybe I would like it, I don't know.
Salut.
Let's go to floor 11, because I didn't finish up exploring all these floors here, on account of me trying to get to the next stage.
Every few
MC has such an
floors,
amazing
there's some
deadpan
kind of
face, and I love it.
gatekeeper. They're always...
Let's get a move on, party people.
Well
Is
done.
the villainess
You
the
completely
main
knocked
character,
out
or
the
is that
stairs.
somebody else? Hey, look
Yes,
at
that's
chest,
it.
see? This is why I came back this way. Baisuti gem. I don't even know what that does. What does Baisuti gems do? What do they do? Here's... Oh, okay. You know what? That might be useful. Eventually.
A shadow. All right, we
These guys are weak to Zeo, right? Crap. Let's just rush to it then. Hopefully we'll kill them without dying. Oh yeah, he's good. I was thinking that he was weak to that, but no, he's weak to Garu.
focus.
All right, you won.
The MC is the secret boss of the Otome game she was reborn into.
You've lost a lot of stamina. Are you all right?
All right,
see.
squad, move out.
You're not the leader. I'm the leader.
Oop, I spy some treasure.
I spy a shadow too that I just completely missed.
2 enemies detected. They're no threat to us.
I was hoping for a critical hit, but doesn't seem like I'm gonna get that. Ah, dang it.
Hold on. In this situation, help me.
Hakiba's under distress. Enemy down. Keep that up, Yori.
Try to get a critical hit. Okay, you can just completely whiff instead. How about that? Oh wow, he's almost dead, and he's frozen.
Under distress. Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. All right, you won. Great work out
Her
there.
grinding methods make her look like a lunatic to all the other characters because nobody knows what power grinding is. They're just weak. Get on her level. Mazio gems. Arcana burst. Ooh. They provoke. Ooh. I'm gonna go with money still. 1,600. That's not that much actually. Oh well. That being said, Yukari, heal him. Thank you. Rancid gravy again. She can also use dark magic, and dark magic is absolutely busted in that world.
Hey, there's a treasure
Yeah,
chest.
that's kind of like common in a lot of anime, actually, isn't it? There's like some spell, a lot of isekai anime. I mean, it's like main character gets a type that nobody else can use, and it's completely busted, or that nobody else uses.
Looks like 3 targets. They're weak, so let's finish them quick.
Oh, Bufu costs 4. Okay, I thought it costed 3 for some reason.
What to do? Never
Go
mind.
for the enemy's
So
weakness.
Garu, Fire, and Bufu.
Now's the time. Come. Just 2 left.
Nice.
Good. That's one less
Can
to
you
worry
shift
about.
over to him?
Give him hell.
Okay, so Augie only costs 3, but Bufu costs 4?
Enemy down. Keep that up, Yori.
That's cheating.
Great work out there.
Shuffle time. Awesome. I actually got shuffle time this time. I didn't think I would.
You've lost a lot of stamina.
Dark
Are
magic
you
can
all right?
occasionally one-shot any monster. She can use it to heal herself, but dark magic healing really grows. But can even regrow limbs, and she knows this from experience. That sounds awful. That's not something I would want to have to experience. Gotta go put my soup in the freezer real quick. Alrighty, alrighty.
Creeps here.
Understood. Keep your food refrigerated
There's a shadow.
or frozen.
Let's get cracking.
Your wind, I think. Ooh, we got a critical hit. That's not good.
Knockdown.
Now's the time. Time to shine.
Would it be better to attack with Garu again or all-out attack? Well, we'll try it. We'll know for next time. Okay, that's the answer.
You're just getting started.
Please don't get her to go ahead again. Thank you.
In this situation,
He's alright. He ain't gonna die from a frickin' beetle. Shuffle time. Hama. Money and experience. I'm gonna continue to get money. 'Cause I do not have enough. You can never have enough money in this game, right? Yeah. Also, I don't think the increased experience would have been worth it based off of how much experience I got. Do you have a Dia? Yes, you do. Let's go ahead and use it then. Use the rest of your SP on that. You're not really going to be using anything else.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
stop getting in our way.
All right, the enemy's down.
Of course, last time,
Roger that.
I didn't have Junpei for the all-out attack, so maybe I should try it one more time. I still don't think it's going to be enough, but it will finish up the other two guys, so you know what? It's going to be worth it. And she might be getting a second turn. Yes, she will. Awesome. Because I baton passed over to her, or shifted over to her, whatever. Same thing.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah, not a whole lot of experience, even with the update, upgrade, or whatever. Junpei still has a lot of SP, but I might just go ahead and call it for tonight. We've gotten all the items. Oh, never mind. There's another item here.
It's a treasure chest.
I thought I got all the items at this section already, but I guess not.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Where's the map? I need to go that way for the, I might need to go that way for the, chest. I might actually not have to. Go away, go away, go away, go away!
A shadow.
Oh, I didn't have to, actually.
All right, we've covered everything on this floor.
So can I, like, technically just keep leaving the floor and coming back and have all the chests on it eventually spawn in with a rare item?
There's a shadow.
2 enemies detected. They're no threat to us.
What's next? Go for it,
Enemy down. Pick that up, Yuri.
No critical hit? Oh well.
All right, you won. It's over.
Shuffle time! Do you get shuffle time? Nope. I think finishing off an enemy with the, oops. Finishing off with an all-out attack guarantees a shuffle time. And then it's kind of random after that, I guess. Or maybe it's increased if you're the one that deals the final attack, but still not guaranteed. I don't know. That being said, we might, I think I am going to end the Tartarus venture for tonight. And we'll go back to school instead.
to the Velvet
But I do want to register my personas first.
Registering, I see. Is overwriting all registered? Very well.
Okay, bye-bye.
We look.
Yes, I look forward to seeing you again, Elizabeth, as well, once you give me your requests.
Yes.
We are done for the day. Level 10. Not bad, not bad. I have a decent amount of money, too, and some stuff I can sell at the, police station, the Koban. I hear people talking.
You know what?
My parents have been nagging me to stop staying out late at night recently. They said they don't want me to end up like those people who suddenly go crazy.
Oh,
Oh, you mean apathy syndrome. But I heard they still don't know what causes it, so what's the point of being careful?
I know, right?
Yeah, I know, right? The prime time to head up the arcade or work shift is at night too. And if I can't go to Hagakure at night anymore, then I'll miss out on the taste of happiness. Seems like some stores are open at night too. I should go check them out when I have the time. I should go to Hagakure. Really want to eat cheesecake, but my stomach still hurts from overeating earlier. Yeah, I need to make a cheesecake sometime. That's like one of my specialties. I haven't made one in like over a month now. I used to make them quite often. I guess maybe once a month is kind of overkill, but I used to make them a lot.
Oh, by the way.
Yes, I did join the archery, not the archery, sorry, the what is it? Track team. Most people are going to be spending time under social links. Do I have any personas for them? It's Chariot and Magician. Yeah, okay, I do have Magician.
Yo.
So yes, we're going to spend time, Tomochika. I'm going to get the most out of our social links by having personas with the that Arcana.
Man, this
Have I even gotten a Chariot Arcana
this
yet?
flavor's pretty addictive, huh?
I agree, I love ramen. They need to expand Ichiran in America. I think Ichiran's only in New York right now. Despite its simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor that's enhanced by the noodles.
By the way, dude, why the hell is your dorm co-ed? Can you like just waltz on in to talk about
Sure. She did it to me, so I don't see why I can't do it to her. That's a secret.
Secret? Yeah, sure. The only secret is that nothing is going on between you two. I'm not interested in
Fellow
girls her
mild
age
lovers
anyway.
arise. MILF, yeah.
I'm more into
I
older
don't
women.
disagree actually with my my taste in Rune Factory women anyway. I'm into older women. I like them all. I prefer girls my age. I'm gonna go with I'm into older women too.
No way, really? Not a lot of guys out there who feel the
Yes,
same way.
yes.
Man, you're cooler
We
than I
have
thought.
refined tastes.
To tell you the truth, this stays between us. I have my eye on someone. This is the secret plan I was talking about. Basically, I'm just gonna ask this girl out. But get this, she's a teacher at our
Man, aiming high, dude.
school. Not like that's gonna stop me from making my move. But you gotta promise you won't tell anyone, okay? It might look weird if a teacher and a student are having a thing, no?
Tomochika told me a secret plan. I feel our relationship is stronger. Mills for the glasses will be Epsilon's downfall. It will be. That girl, the nurse, and the doctor, I guess, in Rune Factory too. I'm so upset that she's not a marriage candidate. The more time you spend with each other, yep, I know that.
Oh crap! My favorite show's about to start. See ya!
Dude, how long is it gonna take you to get home? Your show's gonna be ended by the time you get home.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, by the way, I saw you at the practice field earlier. Miyamoto-kun from our class is also on the track team, right? Maybe you guys will be friends. I've actually been thinking about getting involved in something more besides just archery, too. Oh, wait, I guess I'm already doing that, huh? Not exactly what I meant, though. You got something new to say to me? I wish I could at least get back to training for the boxing team after school. Oh, speaking of after-school activities, I heard you joined a club. You better give it your all. Your best, alright? It might be hard to participate regularly, but it'll be worth it if you can find the time for it. I was gonna ask if going to that club will increase any of my other stats, but I don't think so. Let's see, we are going to go... Wait, what day is it? Friday? Wakatsu Kitchen. That's what other people are doing, so you know what? Maybe I'll just go with the flow of everybody else. I think it's here, right? Well, that's Wild Duck. Wild Duck? Yeah, Wild Duck Burger. You know what? I kind of want a burger myself. Maybe I'll get that for lunch. I haven't actually eaten today yet, guys. Wakatsu Kitchen. Who needs to eat food? I don't care if it's afternoon. Increases your academics? Ah, because it's rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Okay. Sure. I'll eat awakatsu. Xianyu would be your weakness in Genshin Impact. I actually liked, when I played Genshin Impact, I liked, what's her name? The girl with the brown clothes, the twin tails, the undead girl. I don't think she's undead, actually. Is she undead? Q-Tal? Genshin Impact is still a thing? I think it's dying right now, from what I've seen anyway. Maybe if my charm was at least confident, I'd be memorable enough customer to order it. Why do you need charm to order stuff? Come on, that's dumb. I wonder what's in the food. I feel like my mind's clearer than usual. Q-Tal, yes, I liked her a lot. She was cute. The one that hurts herself and does more damage. Oh, she's the Dark Knight type. Yeah, I thought everyone went to Honkai Starville. All I know is that there's some, like, thing about people being upset with Genshin Impact with their, free rolls that they're giving out. Or the rewards that they're giving out to people. The bookstore at the strip mall. Isn't the grand reopening today? Oh, awesome. I need to go there. I love that old couple.
Yep, yep.
Apparently the bookstore at the strip mall is having a grand reopening today. I wonder what kind of books they sell there. Free rolls, yeah. Blue Archive giving free 100 pull dubs. I know, right? I actually got a swimsuit Ui from the 100 free pulls. And we still have like 3 more days of 10 free pulls. So I'm going to try and get Hinata with that. You know what? I might go ahead and burst if I don't get her anyway, because I'm going to be 100%, or sorry, halfway to the guaranteed drop. Spend time with the old couple. Spend time with Yuko. Some people have already unlocked Yuko. Can I like get out? Can I get the map? Town map. There we go. Doi, I'm blind, guys. Literally blind. As my friends have been telling me, that have been helping me 100% Black Souls. I keep missing things, and my friends just keep responding with "You are literally blind" the entire time. Japanese souffle pancakes. I've not had those before. I want Hanako swimsuit now. That'll be the next role, I think. And I think that she's also kind of like a mandatory thing that you have to get. Like, they don't give her to you. You have to roll for her. But I've heard people say that you need to get her. Dark Souls 2, I still need to finish. I'm almost finished with that game. Almost 100% did with it. Yeah, it's such a good game. It's a very good game. I actually quit Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Heroes? Is that what that one is? Do not play gachas. Yeah, I was too lazy to play the game every day. Understandable. It's hard for me to recommend people get into the gacha because it can be a big money sink and time sink. But I was not going to get into a new gacha game, and then ended up getting into Blue Archive because of the artwork. I really like Blue Archive's artist.
As you might suspect, we don't serve sushi here.
Oh, you're a student, aren't you? Then you must be from Gecko.
I don't think these guys had voice actors in the original game.
That means you probably know about the persimmon.
Okay, it was the
tree
persimmon.
there, don't you?
I'm afraid I don't. The persimmon tree?
You think I'm making this up? I assure you, it's real. At Gekkoukan High, there's an open courtyard area. The tree grows.
I love
beside
this
a
old
walkway
couple.
there.
They're great. I like their socialing a lot too. Does this elderly couple have some kind of connection to it?
Please excuse my husband. Just consider it the ramblings of an old
Sunk
man.
cost fallacy is real.
Don't you worry your little head, okay?
One of the issues I have with gacha though is that it's not worth the money to buy any of the primo gems. Like, it just, they don't give you nearly enough to make it worth it, right? Like, I can't be the only one feeling that way. Like, even Blue Archive, which is pretty generous with its free rolls, so there's no reason to even buy the, there's no reason to buy the premium currency, but, like, even them, it's kind of, oh, there's a sale today. Actually, I might go over there. But buying the Primo gems or whatever, not really worth it. The Peroxine, that's what it's called in that game. Because, like, you can spend $60 for 30 rolls. You are not guaranteed a 3-star. You're only guaranteed a 3-star with every 200 rolls, I think. But generally speaking, you're going to get more than one. The whole interns also say Star Ocean 2 is the best thing ever. I don't really like the story. I need to get Star Ocean 2. To be fair, it's easy to say Primos. Yeah, you're right. I even got the new Detective Pikachu game on release. It sucks, though. Oh, that sucks. Too bad. Star Ocean 2 is disappointing. I really want to play that game, though. I just haven't been able to get around to it.
There's a sale today. Buy whatever you need.
Honestly, do I even need to buy any of this stuff?
You got everything
really.
you need? Come again, yeah?
The whole story was so disconnected. Oh, really? That's too bad. But yes, I feel like if gacha currency wasn't as expensive as it was, people would spend more money on it.
Selling fine by me. Sure, it's a deal. All done here?
Yes, I'm done.
Be seeing you.
Alright, now, secondly, let's go back to school to go to the persimmon tree. Nope, that's not the school. There we go. The leaves certainly look like my persimmon tree's leaves, so it must be it. Can't wait to get some fruit from my persimmon tree. I like persimmons. They're not my favorite fruit at all, but the fact that they can grow pretty well where I live, and that they taste pretty good. Good. I like them. Except for the astringent kind. The astringent kind suck. Like money into Nikkei, but to be fair,
Welcome to
anime booty and booba are always win me over. The most fun is actually breaking the game in half. Oh no.
How many guesses? Smoking or non-smoking?
And I have not had sushi in a while.
Oh,
Like,
do you mean
fish
to tell
are
me
expensive
this
where
is
I
a
live,
leaf from that
unfortunately.
persimmon tree? It must have grown quite a bit to produce such. Oh, wait, so you aren't here to buy books? Did you come visit just to show this to?
That's right, sir. And madam.
I knew it. I knew right from the start that you were a kind young man. I've been meaning to go see that tree for a while now, but I'm not sure if these stumpy old legs will make
Do
it
schools
far.
in Japan just look like people walk in?
And that
In
wasn't
America,
meant
you
be
have
a
to like
pun.
go through some
You know, stumpy. Tree
sign-in
stump? Get
procedures
it?
to make sure that you're not dangerous. Don't like sushi, but you also don't like salmon? Oh, that's too bad. I love salmon. But I mean, I also understand that people don't like fishy flavor. My mom's one of the people that cannot handle anything fishy at all.
Let me introduce my wife.
In her case, though, it was because her father fed her a half-cooked fish when she was younger, and she got sick from it. And so now she gets sick whenever she eats fish. So it kind of makes sense for her. But it's unfortunate because fish is so good for you. Or at least salmon is really good for you. Like, so many people like salmon, and I get nauseous when I smell this stuff. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I love salmon, but I also understand that people just can't eat fishy flavor stuff. And salmon can be pretty fishy.
Mind, would you tell us your name?
But salmon is super healthy for you, though.
Yes, a good name. As good as mine.
Boonkichi. You also like fried fish. Fried fish is good, but I don't know if it's that healthy for you. You know what? I could go buy Captain D's for lunch today. I was thinking of getting like Five Guys or something, but maybe Captain D's too. I don't know. Five Guys sounds really good, but it's so expensive. It's like $15 for a burger, but it is a very good burger. They seem to have been taken a liking to me after talking about the persimmon tree. I've become acquainted with Bunkichi-san and Mitsuko-san, the elderly couple. The Aerophant.
We're open every day except Monday. Come visit us whenever you're free.
Sounds good. I like them. They're great. I think their ultimate persona is Koryu, too, which I seem to recall using him a lot. No, that was in Persona 4 that I used Koryu. Yeah, not this game. This game I used Thor in my original playthrough. Let me go see if I can buy any more things from the vending machine. It should update every week. I don't know if that's going to be on Saturdays or Sundays or Mondays or something. Probably one of those days, though. Not Saturdays.
By the way,
I cannot really eat healthy because my body does not absorb fructose. I can only really eat fruit. I cannot really eat fruit because fruit sugar causes bad stomach. Oh, that's terrible. I hate to hear that about you. But you can eat healthy without eating, I guess, anything with glucose or fructose or anything like that. That's why I have stomach problems right now. The danged veggies. Yeah, veggies have a lot of carbohydrates in them. Vegetable carbs, but still carbs. I guess you have to eat like a lot of protein and fat, don't you? Which actually, based off of what I've heard from recent studies, it seems that fat and protein are actually better for you than carbohydrates. So that actually might be a healthier diet. But you do need to make sure that you eat healthy fats, not trans fats. Trans fats are bad for you, definitely. At least according to current research. Academics, sure. I'll spend 3,000 yen. Hopefully it actually increases my academics by a lot. Oh, okay, by 2. I don't know if that's worth the amount of money I just spent on that, but you know what? We're good. Lotus Juice didn't have to go so hard on the tracks. It's really good, isn't it? It's so good. I love the soundtrack of this game. I got a text message. Let's see. Hey, you free? Sure. I'll spend my Sunday with you. That reminds me. I just learned that Tokyo Xanadu is coming to Switch. In the West.
Oops, my bad.
Ah, really? Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get into Tokyo Xanadu. Like, I know it's probably going to be an exceptionally written game. I just couldn't get into the battle system. Hey, sorry to ask you to hang out all of a sudden. The rest of my family's out today. Kind of didn't want to eat all by my lonesome, you know? That's when I remembered you eating ramen like it was your favorite thing ever. Great minds, yo. I mean, I wish we had more Japanese food around here. Cheap Japanese food. We have hibachi food. Oh, you know what? I could have ordered hibachi to go. I might do that, actually. That sounds pretty good. There's one that I've been wanting to try out. My brother's been to, but I haven't. I don't trust guys that don't enjoy their food. Same. I mean, it's one thing if the food's really nasty. And then there's those guys that just pretend it's good even if they don't like it. Can't trust them either.
Oh, yeah.
Just pre-ordered Daybreak last year. Yeah, I heard Tokyo Xanadu is really good for those who actually like the battle system, but I just can't get into it. By the way, are you picky with your food? I used to be, and not at all.
For real?
Yikes, you serious? You must be overly forgiving. I just can't stand some stuff personally. Like vegetables, they're pretty much just leaves. I'm not a bug, you know. I think that was the wrong choice to choose. Chico. Oh no. Oh no, guys, I need to rewind! What type of girl do you like? You into cute type or sexy model type? Long hair, short hair? I used to be a cute long hair, but now my taste in women has expanded. It's matured. Let's say that. Oh, and Genji is maybe weird for wanting to bang his teacher, but the president of France actually married his teacher. Wait, really?
Welcome back.
Macron married his teacher. Epsilon, I saw some photoshopping glasses on to Nikkei girls. That is dangerous. That is dangerous. Let me rewind time and see how that works. This will be the first time I've done this. Looks like I'm only going back to yesterday. What did I do yesterday? I did the Actually, I have mail, don't I? Oh, okay. Let's go to town and go to Polonia Mall. I'll do the exact same thing I did last time. Hold on, was there something on the ground right there? There was something on the ground. How did I miss that? 3 Twilight Fragments. Do those respawn every day? Do I need to like run around every day just to make sure that there aren't any fragments? Wait, I thought rewind was the whole week. No, it seems like it's just you can rewind back to a certain time. I mean, I heard Trump once made a comment on how he would bang his daughter if she wasn't his daughter. I think what he said was his daughter was hot, and that if he was not married to her, perhaps he would consider dating her. But yes, basically the same thing, right?
Oops, my bad.
I refuse to eat certain things. How about that?
That's right.
Oh, I totally hear you. There are just some things that make you want to scream, "This ain't food!" Like tomatoes or olives. Oh, but I love seafood. I love seafood. Hate stuff like, oh man, you hate a lot of stuff. Beefsteak plants? What? I learned a little bit more about them today.
Anyway.
Well, now I know what your taste in food is like. Next up, what type of girl do you like? Yes, yes.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello, everybody. Let me tell you something. In both boxing and natural combat, speed is key. Whether you're landing an attack or evading one, you won't succeed if you can't move quickly. Does speed influence your hit rate in this game? That would actually be, I think that would be pretty good if they could balance that anyway.
By the way,
Enemies that are super fast but dodge more often. There was the, that might be how the hand, the golden hand was causing me to miss so much.
By the way,
Anyway, what are people doing today? I might go to the okay, or something to increase my, it's my courage? What increases your courage? Yeah, let me go to the Wild Duck Burger and see what it increases. How many Fire Emblem games have I played so far? I have played, I played Fire Emblem 7 on a GBA, but I never finished it. I played Fire Emblem 8, that's the Sacred Stones, and I finished that one multiple times. I played Path of Radiance. I don't remember beating it, but I also remember defeating the Black Knight at the end of the game, so maybe I did. I did not finish Radiant Dawn. I got like halfway through that game. I played Awakening. I played the Shadow Dragon remake. I never finished that one though. I played all versions of Fire Emblem or Fire Emblem Fates rather. And then I finished Fire Emblem, the remake of that one game that came out. I can't remember what it was called. It was a remake. It had Alm in it. I don't remember what the Fire Emblem was called. But I never finished that one either. I got like halfway through that one too. And then I played Three Houses and Engage as well. Ah, Courage, yes. Wild Duck Burger is Courage. I think photos increase your courage or was it Charm? Yeah. RD is hard. Bullshit hard. RD is absolute awful unit balancing. Shadows of Valencia, that's what it's called. Yeah. Yeah. That game was difficult as well, but it was pretty fun. I just never finished it. Along with some soggy duck fries, I devoured the mysterious burger. I kind of want some fries now. I don't know what I want to eat for lunch. Valencia. Valencia was the name back in Gaiden. Ah, okay. Gonna overhear our classmates talking.
good morning.
I always feel super sleepy waking up on Mondays. And there's another special morning assembly today. Didn't we just have one last week?
By the way,
Remember how Kirijo-senpai gave the great speech last week? Apparently that got the principal really fired up, and now he wants to make a follow-up speech.
excuse me?
Like, seriously? The heck? Why do we have to go suffer just because he wants to stroke his ego? I know, right? We're at school to learn, not to hear teachers give annoying speeches.
Begin this morning's assembly.
It's also a city in Spain. Yeah, you're right. I do want to go to Spain too. One of my friends went to Spain for his honeymoon a year or two ago. He said it was a fantastic trip. He said he was going to go back again, I think, this year. First, our principal has some. Oh wait, why am I reading that out loud? He just read it.
Thank you.
What's the deal with the assembly? You think it's about the recent incidents?
It's me. He shouldn't even know about the shadows or anything. I just hope this doesn't take too long.
He's not exactly known for his brevity.
Today, I'd like to tell you about my vision for this school year. As you are aware, strange incidents have been reported on the news lately.
Epsilon, you must take me to Japan. JK. Yeah, I don't know if I can afford that. Especially since I am losing some money because I had to cancel my original plans last second. Any tips for visiting Japan? Yes. I'm probably going to talk about this again when I go to my trip to Japan. But my advice for somebody going to Japan for the first time, I would say spend a couple of days in Tokyo and then spend the rest of your trip in the Kansai region. Tokyo, there's a lot to do. You won't be able to do it all in one trip, but I do recommend going and spending more time around Kyoto and Osaka and those areas because there's more cultural sites in Japan. And if you're going to a foreign country, I think it's more important to see more than just the capital city of that country. Especially because Tokyo is a very modern city. It was basically completely burned down during World War II, so there's not that many cultural sites in Tokyo. There are some, but there's not that many. There's always something to do in Tokyo, though, so I do think you should spend some time in Tokyo. But you should probably spend more time in the Kansai region. Also, there used to be a JR Pass that you could use that was very well worth it. It's gone up in price by like 70% since Japan opened its borders. And it's not worth it anymore, really. Unless you're planning on taking the Shinkansen like every day. But then there are regional passes, though. Regional train passes, and those might be worth it. I know there's one for the Kansai region specifically, and I'm probably going to be getting that when I go to Japan this year. Because I'm going to be going to a whole lot of different places. I'm going to have to run some numbers, though. When the trip that I was supposed to go with my friends that are in Japan right now, it was going to be worth it for me. But now that I'm not going with my friends, I'm changing up my itinerary a bit, so I'm not positive if it's still going to be worth it or not, but I think it will be. But yeah, check out those things when you go to Japan anyway. Get smuggled in America's capital. Yeah, do not... I don't recommend people come to America right now, unfortunately. There are places in America that are fantastic, but right now, we keep releasing our criminals back out into the streets. So it's not safe. Like, you can go to, like, the countryside. You can see some famous country areas, but, you need to be able to drive for that. So, yeah, most people are going to come to America and not want to drive. They're going to be going to the capital city, or just cities, major cities. But it's too dangerous. Reminds me of the Fire Emblem 5 fan patch. With the Kemp guy saying, in America. I see, thanks for the info. Yep. It's not safe for just about anyone. Yeah, true. And Thracia, because it's text box, they can cause the game to crash?
However, the uncertainties of
high
school life are many, and overcoming this will require constant effort.
There's a lot of stuff in around Kansai that I would recommend. Kyoto itself would take a few days to see everything. You can probably spend 2 days to see almost everything, like 80% of Kyoto. I would recommend going to Nara as well for a day. You can probably see Uji and Nara at the same time, but I've not been to Uji myself, but I do want to go there this time. And Uji's famous for its green tea. I think that's where green tea began in Japan. And then there's Himeji In Kobe, you can do both of those in one day. Himeidi's famous for its, I think it has the largest still maintained castle in Japan, as well as a garden right next to it. And then Kobe's famous for its Kobe beef, but it also has some famous stuff around there, like a herb garden that I want to go to. Osaka is famous for a lot of things, mostly its food, and knives, and Universal Studios of Japan. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff there that you should go and see. Camp text boxes caused me my game to crash, so they filled me in them with Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged stuff. Oh, okay. I was wondering if that's where they got that from.
You must dig down deep inside. But don't worry so much that you lose touch with reality. As they say, everything in moderation. This is the key to reaping all the rewards that school has to offer.
The principal continues with his speech.
Wait a minute. Doesn't this remind you of Kirijo-senpai's speech?
Yeah, you're right. I guess he doesn't want to be outdone by a teenager? Can't really blame him, but
Principal still has no eyes.
Do you have a minute? I'm sorry, but I'll need some of your time after school. I have a special request for you.
Special request? Anything for you, Senpai.
I apologize if I'm being abrupt, but I couldn't think of a better person to ask. I'll tell you more
I think
about
she's
it
gonna
after
ask us to
school.
join the
Until then.
student council? Is that now or is that later? That might be later, actually.
Let's begin.
Alright, let's review quadratic functions. You all remember those, don't you? Sometimes the graph will be a parabola, or sometimes it'll be a hyperbola. Well, they're certainly beautiful curves, but they can't measure up to the parabolic and hyperbolic spirals. These are algebraic spirals. Look, aren't they magnificent? Are you sure about that? By the way, Mitsuru Nuve also voiced Sai in P5. Did she? Maybe. I actually don't know. I think I played Persona 5 in Japanese. Yeah, that would be why I wouldn't really know. Now then, let's see if you can answer this from the mathematical point of view. Iori-kun, which of the following is not an algebraic spiral? What? How am I supposed to know that? Huh? Let's see. One of them is even spiraling outwards. However, one of them doesn't start in the middle. Those are the two differences I can spot. Just guess? Yeah, I don't want to look it up. But I also kind of want to get... I don't want to fail this. I'm thinking it's either B or D. I don't know what an algebraic spiral is. And I've never learned algebra, but advanced. Yeah, I never learned this in school. Let's go with the one that doesn't start in the middle. Too bad, the credits. Oh man, I was completely wrong. This is a logarithmic spiral. When the golden ratio is the growth factor, it's called a golden spiral. Just as the name implies, you can graph an algebraic spiral using an algebraic equation. B is the Archimedean spiral, C is a parabolic spiral, and D is the Latus. All of which are algebraic spirals. However, A, the logarithmic spiral, is not considered an algebraic spiral. It is a common spiral found in nature, which is seen on the nautilus shell and on sunflower seeds, really. No matter how far you scale in or out, the shape remains roughly the same. This is called self-similarity.
Isn't that...
Actually, don't it look like that, like Tartarus? Who the heck even made that place? Wait, does it? I gave him the wrong answer. My bad, Junpei. Never learned in school either. And Germany has better education.
Sorry
Yes, you do. American education system is awful. It has failed us. Look, I went to engineering school, okay? I never saw that in engineering school.
To make a long story short.
Okay,
I'd
so
like
she
you
is
to
making us
join
join the student council. Sounds like a lot of work.
We meet regularly, but I don't expect you to participate every time. Just come to the student council room when you can.
That's it?
Yes, that's it. All I want is for you to be a member. Being president is very time-consuming. An ally, meaning someone who understands my situation.
Curse you,
You know
education
what it
system.
means to be a
Yeah.
leader, so I'm asking you.
Yeah. If I ever get married and have kids, they're being homeschooled. I do not trust the education system. At least homeschooled for like the first, what is it, elementary school?
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I don't know why children... Well, I don't know, what do children even learn in elementary school?
And I've already filed and approved your student council.
Like, my
membership
niece
on
was
your
going to school, and she's like 8 years old, and they never bothered to even teach them how to read. Of course, I need to have a girlfriend first, before I can even get married and have children. But still, marry the using a cosplayer.
But you'll have to go to the faculty office on your own to sign everything.
To go find Miss Toriumi to join the student
I'm sorry
council.
for making arrangements without your permission, but I hope you understand the position I'm in.
Learn about Gold Rush and read basic novels. Yes, yes. I
Once
guess
you're
so.
ready, come to the student council room.
Actually, when I was in
I'll be
elementary
waiting
school,
for
we
you.
did have to act out one of the Shakespeare's plays. I don't remember which one it was, though. I think it was The Tempest. Was it Tempest? Maybe it was Romeo and Juliet. I can't remember. Basic mathematics and multiplication. Yeah, I think math is handled absolutely terribly in America's education system. They make programs like online and computer programs that help people learn math that are very effective for children, from what I have heard. We have a new burger with unknown ingredients. That sounds illegal. It would be illegal in America. Our fries are now extra salty. Something for you. I got something for you today. Consider it restitution for you and others for working diligently every day. Very well. Before I go and sign into the student council, we will go to the Polonia Mall. In middle school, I played a wall for Shakespeare. It was pretty good with math as a kid, but my dad taught me counting with money. Yeah, yeah. I think kids would would learn more by working in small businesses owned by their parents than actually going to school. I think doing that will teach them money by working like cash registers and stuff, but also they can teach them how to read with that, I think.
What'll it be?
Wait, we're having a sale?
What do you got? Sure now. Sure. I'm here. All right. I'll take that. I'm here. Sure. It's a deal.
I guess I'll sell my portable
Granting
player.
this. All right. I'll take that.
Duty calls. I need some money, right?
Prices are a bit lower today.
Yeah, apparently that's what you were doing. That's what you meant by that. I didn't realize that the items here would go on sale. So I wasted money earlier. Doubly so. Hey! Oh, never mind. That's not the old man. All right, let's go back to the school. I learned the value of money. I learned to count. A win for my parents. Yeah. Yeah, win-win for your parents, yeah. But yeah, I think that is a better situation for for children anyway, to get some more experience early on in their life.
All right.
This is not where I meant to go. On a day after our exploratories. Okay. I wonder if that takes time. It might not take time, actually. I seem to recall in Persona 3 Portable, anyway, you can visit him after getting
what can I
sick,
do
and
for
he
you?
might heal you.
Ah, yes.
Kirito-san
at
filled me
no
in.
cost of time.
All we need is your signature, so read through this and sign here.
It doesn't take time. Good.
You can leave the rest to me.
Man, I should have been doing that
Good luck
then.
in
I
student
completely
council.
forgot that I could do that. Alright, I am now part of the student council. Can I start the social link with Chihiro and the other dude? What is here? The art room? Where's the student council room? Home economics, that's the library. Let's go to the... Well, hold on. There's two things here. One's my room, obviously. My classroom. What about this one? 2F? Wait, is this my classroom? Yeah, this is my classroom, sorry. I was thinking it was the other one that was my classroom. Oh, this is the student council room. Okay. Let me introduce myself then. Best
All
use
right,
anytime
everyone.
you get
This is who
got
I've
to
been
Tartarus.
talking
Yep.
to you about. He'll be joining us in student council starting today.
Ah, so he's the one. I'm Hidetoshi Odagiri. I supervise the disciplinary committee.
I'm Chihiro Fushimi, the treasurer.
She has glasses, guys.
I'm a
I think you all know what that means, right?
I'm still learning the ropes, so please.
Nice to meet you.
You must be quite talented to be handpicked by the president herself. I look forward to working with you.
I think I made a good impression on Odagiri. I joined the student council and got to know the members. I hope I get along with everyone here.
Thou shalt have.
So, but,
It's getting late.
if Izune,
Introductions will be
if
enough for
Izuna
today.
wore glasses, how would you react? That would be very bad for my wallet. I would immediately buy her if she was released with glasses, no matter what else she was wearing. Oh yeah, fun fact, my sister and I are both German, and we speak English without an accent. Oh, that's good. Actually, I've heard that Germans and Northern Europeans from like Scandinavia are very good at English. In general, anyway.
What we want
Whereas
from
us
you is to
Americans
assist us
suck
as
at all
necessary.
foreign languages, including, well, I mean, English isn't a foreign language, but we do suck at English as well.
From now on, you have my permission to enter the student council room whenever you wish. Your time is your own after school, but try to remember the student council every now and then. We meet on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but we don't meet on days before tests. Thanks for coming today.
Welcome back.
Alright, I heard you might be joining the student council. Kirito-senpai, you sure you want to let a slacker like this guy join? I'm not forcing him, but if you're concerned about his work ethic, would you rather join yourself? Oh, I'll pass, but thanks for the offer. I might go work at the cafe again tonight.
That reminds me.
Sorry if it feels like you're being forced to, but I'm sure she could really use your help. Well, anyway, it's ultimately up to you, so give it some thought. Well, as exciting as that sounds, I think I'll pass, yeah. What did the student council even do in American high schools? I knew that we had one, but I never saw them meet together or ever do anything. Let's go and see if I can buy some more stuff at the vending machines. I can. Why do you still measure in football fields? Because every American knows exactly how big a football field is. It makes sense when you live here. We have to do things that we can actually understand. With our education system being as bad as it is, we have to do more abstract measurements. go to Polonia Mall. How big is a football field? 100 yards. I wasn't into sports. Yeah, I've never been into football, really. I went to a couple of games when I was in college, only because my friends wanted me to go with them. Honestly, it was a cool atmosphere, but it was very suffering. Because you're out in the sun for like 4 hours for a game that should only last an hour. But it lasts a lot longer than an hour. Played at the arcade or the Chagall Cafe. I'm gonna work at Chagall Cafe. I mean, the rest of the world is consistent. Mostly the rest of the world, anyway. But I think one of the issues is that in America, it's easier to just say, oh, this is 1 foot long. I can look down at my foot and be like, oh yeah, my foot's like just under a foot long. So, it's about that long. Can you count to 10? If so, go ahead. Nope, I do not know how to count anymore. Charm and courage have increased. In order to start Chihiro's social link, I think I have to talk to her at school a few times. I should head back to the dorm. It's getting late. Seriously, the metric system only requires you to be able to count to 10. Yeah, I know it does. It's better for calculations, but it's hard for me to actually see in my head just how much something is in the metric system. Germany doesn't even have school clubs. Oh, what? That's weird. Although, to be honest, my high school didn't have a lot of clubs. It was mostly just sports stuff. We technically had some clubs. I did start a green club at my school because we had a greenhouse that nobody was using except for, like, storage. It took me several years to get permission to actually have them stop using it for storage and actually start it back up. But it didn't actually start growing stuff in the greenhouse until the year after I left, which was kind of upsetting. But my French teacher, last time I checked, was the one managing that club, because the original teacher left the school. Which is good, because she was not a very good club advisor at all. If I'm not at the dorm at 9, then you'll have to put off exploration for another day. I hope you understand. Most schools at least don't. We don't have student councils, I think. I'm not sure why we have student councils in America. Well, German schools are also way smaller than American schools. Are they? American schools are pretty big. I think my high school, I think, had 2,500 people in it, and it had a pretty big campus, actually. Spent time with the old couple, spent time with Miyamoto, spent time with Tomochika. Let me go talk to Chihiro first, if I can find her. Oh, Arisato-san. What do you want? I just wanted to talk. I don't have anything to talk about. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I don't know if you'll be willing to talk to me anymore. I should try again another time. She's nervous, guys. We are gonna go talk to the old couple, though. Oh, hold on. There's a shrine here. I haven't been here yet. I was in chess club. Wasn't the best at it, but it was fun. I haven't played chess in a while. I played once this year with, last year with a friend online. One game. But prior to that, it's probably been since high school since I played chess. We had Hauptschule, Realschule, and Gymnasium. People who go with Gymnasium go do an Abitur, and you need Abitur for uni. Huh. That's weird, I guess. I'm not really sure what those words mean, actually. Fragment. Another one here. Usually can't get very good jobs though, and it was originally supposed to be young people for craftsman jobs. Oh, I see. So it basically prepares you to either enter the workforce or go to higher education. Yeah, we don't have that in America. I wish we did. More people in America need to go to crafts because we have a crafts deficit in America. Time will pass? Why will time pass for just getting a fortune? Can you do stuff that does not take time? Maybe money as an offering will raise your academics. The amounts you choose to donate may yield different results, but those who approach with generosity will be rewarded in kind. Time also passed for me to just throw money in here. Duplicating a skill card. You may do this once per day. I don't think I have any skill cards that are really worth duplicating. Wood shops and yeah, why don't they have wood shops and metal shops in high school anymore? Or even home economics? You would think that in high school they would want people to learn how to actually be able to work in real life, even if they don't go to higher education. But now when people leave high school, they have to just immediately go into the workforce without any skills whatsoever. We have grade school until grade 4, and then grade 5 divides people into 3 school forms. The German school system is very complicated and confusing. At least you have a school system. The American school system, quote unquote, sucks. Do I have a Aerofont? I think I do. Yeah, I do. At least we got paid for college. Yeah, college in America is way too expensive. That's another issue with people. Everybody in America is brainwashed from a young age to go to education, to go to higher education, high school or university. They don't need to. Most people that go to university are not studying things that they can actually get a job with. Unfortunately, it's the truth, but it's unfortunate. Or it's unfortunate, but it's the truth. But because so many people are going to college, it increases the cost of college because of supply and demand. They don't have enough room for everybody. But then the government is like, oh, we'll subsidize your loans. You'll have to pay them back eventually, but you'll be able to go to college. But people, like I said, are getting, you know, majors or degrees and things that you can't get a job in. So when they graduate from school, they can't get jobs to pay off their loans, and then they complain about it. So it's like, guys, just don't go to university, go to a trade school. I'm sorry, but unless you're getting... Like, there are very specific reasons to go to university. If you're going into the STEM field, makes sense. If you're becoming a doctor, makes sense. There are other things that make sense to go to school for. But if you're going to school for, like, athletics, unless you're getting a scholarship to pay for your athletics degree, you don't need to go to school for that. Alright? You can learn athletics on your own, outside of school, without paying $100,000 a year. Sorry. That's my rant, guys. My apologies.
What was your name again?
They want to force you into college, giving you no options. Yeah, basically. Because college education is a natural part of the gymnasium course. Trade schools exist, which is better to go to. Yes. Trade schools do exist. You should go to trade schools instead of college. Unless you're going to something like engineering, or, you know, something that actually requires a college degree.
I'm not that senile. My wife and I were just talking about you.
And something else that annoys me about university. I went to, originally I was going to school for medicine. I ended up changing to, engineering. I had to take an English class for medicine. When I changed over to engineering, they wanted me to take another English class. They wanted me to take 2 literature classes, basically, which made no sense to me. I'm going to engineering school. Why? Why do I need to go to literature? It made no sense to me. My sister studied at uni before and then did 2 years of volunteering after quitting uni due to the pandemic. Oh, that's too bad. I should probably take my own advice to do plumbing or electrician. Yeah, it depends on what you're going to university for. Plumbing, I hear that plumbing makes a lot of money. The only issue with electrician is it can be kind of dangerous depending on what kind of electricity work you're doing.
Someone gave it to me, but I have more than enough. Go ahead and take it.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. You don't have to thank me for something as small as this.
To learn to write, apparently. You need that for engineering.
Complete opposite.
I will say that a lot of the engineers that I work with have no idea how to spell things. And like, I'm not the best at spelling either, but I'm better than a lot of the engineers that I work with. It's really funny. And now she's trying to become a teacher and may even have to leave her current flat because she cannot afford their current flat while studying at uni, and she also needs a job. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Teachers don't get paid enough, but also at the same time in America anyway, a lot of the education system's really bad. Then missed the whole stream, Royal Ladybug. Hello, good afternoon to you as well. I get life insurance. My family said if I crooked in the electrician bill. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that might be worth it then. I think the trades are underrated in America. I've thought about picking up woodworking as a hobby, but I don't really have enough time to do that right now. I actually do have some woodworking tools though that I've had over the I've gotten over the last 2 years. I'd like that. They're being nice, so
here you go.
I'm afraid of trying to reject it.
What was your name again?
I'm afraid of rejecting them will make them upset.
It's him, remember?
They seem really nice. This pandemic really did a number to everyone. Yeah, it really did.
My apologies. He's been terribly
unfortunate.
forgetful lately.
Inflation's been awful too. Like, I know that they said that the inflation's only like, what, like 10%? But I'm pretty sure it's been in like the 20%. They're just trying to keep the numbers down because if people know that there is a inflation, if inflation's worse, it could cause a run on the banks, which banks are actually failing still around the country, but they're not as bad as it could have been.
He should be here helping customers.
It's just unfortunate. There was also this girl many years back who complained about how she could analyze poems in 4 languages, but didn't know how to do taxes. Yeah. That's very consistent with the American education system. They do not teach you how to do the taxes in school, which is dumb. My pops is a maintenance person, and he got so much skills. I don't know I don't know he possessed. I'm trying to pick up what I can, but he's a bad instructor. Too bad. No need to apologize, good sir.
I'm sure you could use another youngster like yourself around. Instead of talking to an old man like me.
Just outdated, yeah. I feel like the education system's been outdated for 100 years.
I'm sure our son will be back soon enough. Right, dear?
Oh, my dear, he's
what? Oh, this is bad. He's going senile. Doesn't remember.
Oh,
yeah.
That's right. Our son has already passed away. I'm sorry, young man. I apologize on behalf of my son for not being here to greet you.
The elderly couple opened up about their painful past. I feel like we're growing closer.
Hey now.
Feel bad for them.
Dude, you look like you just seen a ghost.
Like Ghost Faust?
We
Yeah.
don't need it to be dark in here, too.
Still need to read all the old German poems that were written by old men.
Come visit us again, will you? We'll be...
Yeah. Honestly, the engineering English class that I had to take was British English, or British literature, which was basically just Shakespeare. And honestly, I don't mind Shakespeare. Shakespeare's pretty good. But I'd already read all the stuff we read in that class, so it's kind of like a waste of time for me. Faust is really weirdly written, and it is worse than reading the Bible. Depends on which version of the Bible you read. I know the King James version of the Bible is like written in Shakespearean English. I don't understand this. I'm sorry.
No.
Playing the online games, dude? Yes. I used to.
Get a load of this.
I played Final Fantasy XIV for a bit. Never really beat the main story, though. I used to be totally addicted to this game, but I got burned out of it. Here, you can have it. It's called Innocent Sin Online, Persona 2, eh? I don't have a laptop, do I? Do I? Do I have a laptop? I think. Yeah, I should play it, totally. I guess we didn't have the internet here for a while. Oh, Kutsuki, hello.
Fantastic.
She's not wrong when she says, make sure to take it in moderation. People get addicted to the online games. My sister showed me her copy, could barely comprehend it. And Faust crazy stuff happens. Yeah, I've never read Faust. I think Goth maybe had been on drugs, or at least very high when he wrote it. Yeah, that's Lewis Carroll right there. Alice in Wonderland. Honestly, I'm pretty sure he actually did have some sort of psychological issue there, Lewis Carroll. Arcade or Chagall? Maybe I will go to Chagall again. Make some money. And increase my stats at the same time. It's pretty crowded today. I have to work more efficiently than usual. Customers are ordering a lot. The cafe's filled with pheromones. That's a weird thing to say. Despite being busy, I responded to complaints about the slow service with sincerity. I gave you a little bonus on top of your usual pay. Thanks for helping me out during peak time. Nice, thank you, sir. After dealing with difficult customers, I feel like my charm and courage have increased. I'm hoping that these will shoot up into the next level soon. I mean, the guy who created Ace Attorney also apparently super drunk when he wrote the second and third game. Really? Today is show a day. There's no school. Come to think of it, I should be able to connect to the internet now. I could try playing the game that Junpei gave me. I'm gonna play MMORPGs all day today, guys. Studying at your desk will increase but your academics will increase. Okay, yeah. On days like this, when you don't have school, you may choose to take advantage of your afternoon by studying. You can also play Innocent Sin online. I'm going to play the MMORPG because it unlocks a new social link. Autumn, the year is 19XX, or 1990X. I have one message. From Phil. Reality is just a series of events and players acting out what they believe to be true. When we accept that fact, our world becomes as real as any other. That would explain a lot. Reality is but a reflection of our own thoughts and expectations. But what if we were merely reflections in someone else's mirror? Are you just prepared to look through that mirror to discover the truth? I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I don't see any other players. The girl in red approaches me. Sup? Oh, wait, are you a noob? Are you, huh? Oh, wow, you haven't even finished making your character yet. Guess the default skin thing was for real. I got this cool outfit in the patch, too. Not like it brought in many new people. This is kind of a dead MMO these days. Welcome to the game. Good to see you around. It's not popular anymore? Yeah, that, this little cutout of her, what is it called? Her portrait? It should look a little bit familiar to you guys. Sorry, I kinda got out of character there. We were supposed to be our alternative selves, right? Yeah. So, what are you gonna call your character? All I see is no data. Hey, I got a good name for you. How about Tatsuya? Yeah, that's perfect in my opinion. I'll change mine to Maya, okay? Main character names from Persona 2, Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment. Have a little deja vu? That's clever. Saw a reel of a crepe shop in Mie, Japan. Issei Mie or something. I've been to Issei. Issei Mie. One of my friends used to live there. That was several years ago. That was my second trip to Japan. We stayed at his house for a bit. But we didn't get to go to a crepe shop. We went to what was it called? Kurazushi is a conveyor belt sushi chain in Japan. They've started opening up some chains in America, but I want them to expand out so that I can get to one in a decent amount of time. Instead of driving several hours to get to one. But yeah, crepes in Japan are like amazing. It was a crepe filled with cream and freshly made flan, yes. It was probably actually Japanese pudding, but it would be flan in the rest of the world. I don't know why they call flan pudding in Japanese. Well, if you see any jokers, be sure to rescue me. Anyway, I'm usually idling here on my days off. So if you're bored, maybe we can level together. It sucks being lonely. I've become acquainted with a player who goes by the name Maya. Yeah, it is also pudding in Germany. Oh, really?
I am thou. That.
The hermits. Sorry, gotta go. Remember, let's think positive. Presto. Maya's players signed off. I decided to log off as well. So, Persona 2, both of the Persona 2s were games in this universe, I guess. Only in England and America called pudding flan. Oh, really? Yo, what's up? Oh, yeah, you can use the computer over there whenever you want, by the way. You can put whatever software you want on it, too. Oh, but don't play online games on it. It'd suck if someone accidentally used your account. The shared computer? Was that a thing in the original? I don't think it was. All software is single-use only and can be purchased from the Manga Star Net Cafe. Like many activities, using the computer will take a portion of your day. Where's the computer? Over here? Pre-installed programs, free to borrow. Should I borrow something? Digital cram school. You know what? Sure, I'll get my academics up. Whether you're brilliant or average, your journey here begins by answering questions all the same. I should try some questions in the areas I'm studying right now. Oh, right. That's something I should have mentioned. When I was younger, I actually learned how to read and write before I went to school. Because there was a game called Read, Write, and Type on the PC that I used to play all the time. That was a pretty cool thing. It's probably, like, really cringe nowadays. I don't know if we still have the disc anywhere in any of our old files, but... like I said, I was able to read, write, and type before I went to school. I did exactly what it said on the, on the title. But yeah. Because English pudding is not sweet, remember America was founded by British immigrants and Spanish immigrants, and after doing bad things to the natives and stealing their land. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that, okay? I feel like I've gotten better at thinking about things outside the box. But yeah, there actually is a Brazilian place close by, in the town that I'm next to, that I lived close to. They have some pretty good steaks, and I think they also have flan there. America was basically built on genocide. To be fair, everybody used to kill each other back in the past. But yes, a lot of natives were killed by Europeans coming in.
Hey, listen.
But yes, let's not get into that topic. You can play computer games. They're so I ended up trying a bunch of different ones.
Seriously?
I knew that they sell computer software there, but I didn't realize you could use them in the private booths too. It's always so packed there though, so I never feel like going. Ever heard of the Greta Battle for Canada? Nah. Of the Great Battle for Canada? No, we don't really learn about Canadian history in America. Like, I don't even know if most people know that America went to war during the War of 1812. Where the French and English fought over Canada. Oh, that was the 7 Years' War is what we called it here. Or the French and Indian War is what we called it. It's always so packed there, though, so I never feel like going. Yeah, it was super crowded yesterday, too. It was a miracle I managed to get my own booth. Next time, I'll just buy the game. It's probably more relaxing to play it at home anyways. The first bell has rung.
All right, all right.
I'm Metagawa, and I'll be teaching. Oh, let's call it integrative learning. Dude, it has been like an entire month since school started. Are we just now meeting this teacher? My goal is to ease some of the stress you suffer as students, of which I assume there is plenty. Think of it as psychotherapy through magic. Yes, that's right. Quiet down, no talking, silence, I say. Yes, glasses. Is he your type? Yes, he is my type. French and English armies fought a decisive battle over Canada, and the French were doing quite well. Well, this study was very recently published, so it's not very well known just yet. But those who believe will be saved. In other words, the placebo effect is hard at work. That means believe your studies are paying off, and eventually they will. Alright then, let's get on with our first lecture, the basics of magic. Who can use magic and who cannot? That seems like a reasonable enough starting point. He nurses and subbing for a teacher. You know what? That's true. He does do nursing. I guess he is the nurse. I was thinking he was also the science teacher, though. And then the new commander appeared and changed the strategy because it was not European enough. They lost in only 30 minutes, and Canada then belonged to the English. What? That seems crazy. Pulling pranks, raining vengeance on your enemies. Well, if those are the first wishes that run through your mind when it comes to magic, then I'll tell you now, you'll never master the craft. This is true for both Eastern and Western sorcery. Those with the wicked hearts will be either powerless or driven to ruin. There's one more vital facet to learning magic, and that is the master. Practitioners should always aspire to become as knowledgeable as their predecessors, especially if they intend to study high-level magic. But without a master's careful instruction, learning the craft becomes wholly impossible. Once you've begun your training, you'll have to live in two worlds at once, the real world and the dark realm. If you ever lose the ability to distinguish between the two, then you'll be headed straight for disaster. That's what makes the guidance of a master absolutely vital. With all that out of the way, I'll move on to the meditation, one of the standards of magical training. Now, I've got some handouts here for you. I'm feeling sleepy. I will stay awake for my academic sake. Mr. Edagawa Magic Dog is interesting, no cap. Well, it looks like that's our time. Yeah, I do agree, though. If you think you might be interested in the practice, try meditating on the course of your day while lying in bed tonight. In vivid detail, recall each event taking place in reverse, sort of like traveling back through time in your mind. If you ever reach the point where you can do it flawlessly, you just may have what it takes to become a good magician. Alright, that's it for today. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Then America declared independence, and when they fought over the border between them and Canada, the compromise was always a straight line, which is why the northern border is a straight line. Yeah, that I knew of. Because I think we conquered Quebec, and then they conquered DC at the same time, and we were like, do we want to, like, stop killing each other for a second and, just stop fighting? And we were like, yeah, sure, why not? So here's the border now, guys. Arisato-san, about what happened the other day. I'm, sorry, sort of overreacted, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I get really nervous when talking to people, although I know I should really do something about it. Same, I used to be the same back in high school. I had issues talking to people that I wasn't already friends with. I have no idea how I made friends before then. It's especially bad when I talk to boys. All I can think about is running away in that situation. At the world of guys, I'm a guy. I know, that's why I'm so nervous now. Sorry, I know I can't perform my duties on the student council if I'm like this. I have to try harder to overcome this phobia.
Thank you, very.
Yes, I like her. She's cute. Let's see. I might go spend time with the elderly couple again, because I do like them more. But maybe I should spend time with the other Arcanas, but I don't have a Chariot Arcana yet. Yeah, we'll go and... Oh, that's not the right place. Where's the old couple? I have a Moikane, so I don't have to spend money on trying to get a chariot or buying a chariot.
That's strange. I swear I left it around here. I don't see it anywhere.
Looking for something?
Oh, how'd you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic? I'm looking for my glasses. Not my glasses, my wallet. I can't seem to find it.
Can I help?
Honestly, I do wonder if you can read minds.
Merciless mode is fun. Is merciless mode actually harder than hard mode though? Because in Persona 5, merciless mode was easier than hard mode to me. Yeah. Maybe it's harder in this game though. If you play P3P as a FemC, I'm sure she just ain't a social link. That might be true. It might have been somebody else in her place. Because you can't really get a social link with Junpei or Akihiko in this game, I think. As a guy. The three of us searched high and low for the missing wallet.
You've searched everywhere, but wait, what were we looking for again?
Bonjour!
Hey, it's Bebe!
I found something important on the ground outside.
I love his accent, guys.
Does this belong to you?
I was driving, so I couldn't comment. I wish I learned a trade instead of college. At least then I'd learn how to fix something. Yeah, I've actually seen a lot of people, I guess they're kind of around my age. Late 20s or early 30s who are complaining about how they should not have gone to college. They should have gone into a trade school. I think that's kind of a common thing. All of us were kind of like forced into university. Or brainwashed into that we had to go to university. But, I mean, I guess we just have to deal with it now. A lot of people have these degrees that they can't get jobs for. And trades are... We don't have enough people in the trades. It sucks. It sucks, yeah. Junpei was a social link for FemC, you know? Yes. And so in Persona 3 Portable, you can get social links with all the guy characters in your party. If you played as a female. Introverts make friends when extroverts find and adopt them. All of my friends are introverts, though. It doesn't make any sense. I work in a workshop for disabled people. I am disabled and cannot work a normal job. Oh, wow. I'm glad that they have something like that, though. I assume they might have something like that in America, but I've never heard of one. Junpei was a social link for the FemC. Yeah. That,
Oh, yes, that's it.
That sounds about right.
I've been looking for this wallet everywhere. It may not be full of silver or gold, but this here is an even bigger treasure to me.
Excuse me, are you not the transfer student everyone is talking about?
I love his accent, guys. I love it.
I am
I like that they
on
actually
my way.
went with the accent and like stuck with it.
Gekukan.
Those introvert friends were adopted with extroverts. Yeah, we live in a social security and basically have no money, but I'm fine with that. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, and the government needs to take care of you, so it makes sense. Nice to meet you.
I am here from France as an exchange student. My name is André Laurent Jean Giroux.
André Laurent Jean Giroux.
But you can call me Bebe.
Bebe.
It's quite nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I am delighted to, make your acquaintance. Yoroshiku.
Yoroshiku.
I train in the home economics room every day.
And the only
If
way
you
to
get
save
bored,
Shinji... Oh.
Come join me.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. My bad, guys. I was just reading chat. Yeah. Me when I visit Japan.
Well then, au revoir and sayonara.
Should be more like Jean-Air.
My, what a classy young man.
Not as a Frenchman, but an ignorant American. Yeah, ignorant American. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, I like Bebe too. I remember enjoying him.
I kept it in my wallet. I didn't want to forget about it at any cost. Ah, there it is. I knew I'd put it in here. Good going, me.
Dear, that key. Is it?
Come on, dear, you know what it is. It's the key to our son's car. Such a nice boy coming to visit us has a way of making me feel young again.
I don't know if you should be driving,
Been a
sir.
while since I felt like putting the pedal to the metal. What age do I look, dear?
Please don't. Why must you get into a car? Do you want me to end up all alone?
All alone?
Oh.
He's just as a pedophile as the Germans are the Germanophile. I mean, the Japanese are Germanophile. Yeah. Japanese. I see German stuff and Japanese stuff all the time. English and German.
I'm sorry for
Every now and then you
raising my
might
voice.
see some French,
Did I
but not as
scare
much
you?
as German and English.
Our son. Remember what I told you? How he passed away. On his way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job.
Subhuman filth. Drunk drivers. Sorry to hear that.
Oh, please punch me. Just punch me for being so insensitive. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. I'm such
Have you
a-
seen Freeman?
Such
Every
a-
character is after some German word. Yeah, I've watched like half of Freeman, but I haven't seen the last several weeks worth of episodes. I've been kind of busy. Sign is French or German? Fern and Stark. Yeah.
Huh? Why are we all just moping around here? Since my wallet's been located, why don't we go out and have a nice dinner? And this is for you. Consider it your reward for helping us look around.
What is he giving me? Medicine. Oh, nice. Thank you, sir. I don't think you're allowed to just give random people medicine, though, especially if it's like prescription medicine. I think this is illegal. Your secret is safe with me, though. Sign is German and means being. Or rather,
Oh, it's
sign
you.
means
Welcome
to
back.
be. Mm-hmm.
Hey there.
I'm sure you're tired of hearing this, but make sure you're fully prepared before going to Tartarus. You never know what'll happen there. There are some aspects to battle that we simply cannot manage without, with an unprepared leader.
That's true.
I'm sure you don't want to put everyone else in danger, so keep that in mind. Something the matter? Just on the chat.
Salut.
The higher we advance in Tartarus, the stronger our enemies will become. Do you feel your current equipment is adequate? I think so.
I see.
That's good to hear. Just don't get careless. You should consider paying Officer Kurosawa a visit when you have the time.
By the way,
Even shadows have stuff that I'm not good at. Like, they have weaknesses too. Like, how I'm not good at anything, you know? For a second, I thought they were kind of relatable.
By the way,
Can't believe it's already the last day of April. It was probably one of the hardest months of my life, honestly. I hope I can relax a little next month. Not gonna happen. Let me go to the Wagakura... Or, wait, what is it? Whataburger? Yeah, let's go to Whataburger, guys. Let's see. Watodai script mall. Togito ergo sum. Ik denke also bin ik. I think so I am. Yeah, I think therefore I am. But to go on a shallow tangent, if MC social links with the females show you a side that the male MC never gets to see, probably until this game. And this goes for the males too. I remember reading that in P3, OP might be of... In P3, OP might have been portable OP. I just hope you do not have to go full harem again. I don't think you have to in this game. I want a hamburger steak now. I mean, I just want to eat something. I'm starving now. I was too crowded? Aww. I thought they said that people had gone there today. But that's Wakatsu, whatever, kitchen. What can be done here? I'll eat here. Dang it. Never mind. I won't eat there. Collagen increases your charm. Time will pass if you eat here. If you come here on certain nights, they may have a brand new thing on the menu. What else do they have up here? Already closed. Okay, we'll go here then. I'll get my charm on. Pork ramen. Opening. Oh, the opening. Yeah, so Persona 3, Fez had 2 different openings, one of which would spoil the entire ending game for some reason. Oh man, I think I like this version of the song. Wait, is it the new song? I want to eat cheesecake, but I overate earlier. Yeah, too bad.
Morning.
It's been pretty warm lately, hasn't it? Well, it is already May. Isn't it crazy how time flies? Yeah, definitely. Time for the May blues to set in. Seriously, what happened? A lot's happened. I'm sure there's a lot more to come with apathy syndrome. Might not go away anytime soon either. Since we're not the only ones who can fight shadows, maybe we should be working harder. Besides, I need to get someone get stronger too. I can't have someone else protecting me all the time.
Hey, did you hear? Sonata-san's getting checked up at the hospital today. He
Oh,
called me
good.
earlier and asked me to bring him something. Yep, he knows who to count on.
He only asked you because you don't have anything better to do after school.
Hey, I resent that.
Just kidding. So, what do you want you to bring?
The class roster for 2E.
Class roster? What's he want that for? Well, I don't have practice today.
Sounds like
so
our
I guess
next
I'll come
party
along and
member.
find out. You're coming too, right?
Sure.
Cool.
I don't think you're allowed to say I'll pass.
What? Is there a problem?
Well, it was me, he asked.
Best boy right here, aside from
is-
Koromaru.
Sonata-san,
The English word beef comes from the French word boeuf. Because modern English was sort of invented by the French and it was changed by the Anglo-Saxons. Yeah. English is a weird language because it's a fusion of so many other ones. It was Celtic, Latin, German, French, some Norwegian, or Scandinavian, I should say. All mixed into one. I don't really know exactly how English was created. It's just like a mixing pot of all other languages mixed together.
in this room, by any chance?
What are all of you doing here?
We came to see you, but you look like you're doing just fine.
That's because I'm just here for a checkup.
We done here, Aki?
Yeah, thanks.
I don't have time for this shit.
I'm not sure if I like his changed voice. I recall it being a little bit more gruffer, which fit his
You're-
persona a bit more.
Never mind.
I don't think it's bad voice acting at all, by the way. I'm just saying, compared to the original, he sounded more, more like his appearance, I should say. Just like how the language in the Netherlands is just German and English dialects. Dutch is a fascinating language to me, because it looks like it's a shitposted German, but it's a legitimate language.
Friend from school.
It's really funny whenever I see my Dutch friends commenting things in our Discord.
You know,
I'm like, did you make that up? That looks made up. But no, it's a real word. It's a real word.
Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it. So I thought
Prefer
we'd have a
the
little
original
chat.
dub as well. The original cast is hard to beat, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think it's bad at all, guys. But compared to the original, I'm more used to it, I think.
Hey, Junpei.
English
Did you
beat up
bring
the
what I
other
asked?
languages and steal their words, basically.
Of course I did.
And then in order to hide that they stole from the French, the British decided to change a lot of pronunciations and spellings of words. Which is why they pronounce the H in words like herb. Or why they add random use to words like color. Or neighbor. Literally because they were trying to hide that it was a French word.
All right, let's get going.
Should you be moving your arm around so much?
Just like how I can basically
Fine.
read Bavarian, but nobody can understand them. Ah, I didn't know that Bavarian spoke in a different language. That's pretty cool.
I've wasted enough time.
I guess that makes sense, though. Germany used to be a whole bunch of small nations that all had their own cultures and histories to them. Yeah, armor as well.
By the way, Senpai, why boxing?
You mean, why did I choose the sport? Well, it's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands.
Oh man, what a badass.
I know what it's like to feel powerless. I don't ever want to feel that way again. Besides, I'm curious to see how strong I can get. It's like a game, only I'm competing against myself.
That's one way of looking at it. But hey, I got you. I'm into games too.
Yeah.
Not really. Most
video
German states have their own dialect unless they speak High German, and you will not understand them. Oh, really? That's kind of interesting, actually. I always did find it strange. Armor and armor existed. Yeah.
No, but like,
It's like, I think it was in the 1800s when the French and English had a massive rivalry going on. The nobles decided that they wanted to change how they were spelling things and pronouncing certain words, specifically to distinguish them from the French, so that they could be like, oh yeah, we're not French, we're English. This is the English way to pronounce this word. Just like how Americans can't understand Scottish people. Yeah, yeah. Scottish.
Whatever.
There are actually some certain dialects in America that I also cannot understand, like swamp people. They like slur all the words together, and it's really hard to understand what they're saying.
Oh, it's you.
That said, there's been an uptick in the number of incidents lately, so don't be careless. I can't seem to have shaked this bad feeling I have. Perhaps it's just unnecessary concern on my part. Alright guys, I think we're gonna end the stream for tonight. It's been about 3 hours, and again, I have not eaten anything today, so I'm starving. So, I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I will see you all again tomorrow, I guess. Yes, they speak very fast. Yes, that's true. Although I guess it's really hard. Scottish dialect is really hard to understand. Yeah, Scottish and some Irish, some thick Irish accents are also very hard to understand. But yes, yes. Guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.